Hi, friends.
Hello, ladies and gents.
Wow, guys. We've never been so on time.
Guys, we're getting prompt in our old age.
We're aging so bad. Oh, but it's fine because we got a good game tonight. We each have a personal fave in the game tonight.
That's true. I was internally conflicted on who I was supposed to root for as a DC resident.
As a DC resident, a Florida Panthers fan. And then there's me, who just will never not be a Tom Wilson human. Sporting the Caps tonight. But guys, there's a lot of hockey happening tonight. So a lot to talk about. But something that just came out, that new deal for the Devils. What a move.
What happened? I've been at the gym.
Oh my God. Hughes' brother. Which one was it? Jack Hughes. 8 years, $64 million.
This is his first game of the season, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
He just signed a deal for 8 years, $64 million, and now he's coming back on the ice tonight.
Wow, what a game for the
Chloe,
Devils.
I'm glad you mentioned it. That is what I am referring to.
Where is this hockey game? Oh, no. It's going to be blacked out for me. Shit. All right, folks, we'll deal with that in a second.
Why do we do this? We keep watching games that one of us can't watch, which is so
no, I can pull up another screen. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. I picked this game too. I texted Megan days ago and was like,
yeah, this had nothing to do with me, but it's fine. But there's just so much to talk about. Let's see what other games we have going tonight, Shan. Okay, so obviously we know we are watching the Washington Capitals at Florida Panthers. They are both have 14 wins. They are both phenomenal right now. If you look at the league standings, Washington is currently in first and Florida is in fourth. This is like top-notch contenders here. Hi, Vernon. Always lovely to see our people.
Guys.
But yeah, so that game's happening tonight. And then also kind of on a level playing field, the Red Wings are playing the Bruins tonight, which as you can see from Shannon's onesie tonight, guys, Shannon is in full-on Bruins onesie mode tonight. This is unreal.
Guys, I just want to say...
Oh my God, not a onesie. It's like feety pajamas, so that's great.
I forgot that I owned this, and I have had a day in my laundry room with some issues that I will not get into. However, all of my dirty laundry is downstairs, and I was like, I'm freezing, and we have to live stream. What am I going to put on? And it was staring at me. I was like, wow, that's going to be it.
I mean, it's fine. We're here for it. So, like I said, we have the Red Wings and Bruins also starting at 7. You know, we always give updates on other games. Also starting at 7, we have the Devils and the Sharks. The Devils, I just didn't really consider them, but they're not.
Never do, and then they just come by and
they're just there.
Also, let's talk about everybody's making fun of the Devils' new third jersey, and I'm legit obsessed with it.
Legit, I want the jersey. I want the hat that says hat. I'm in.
I love it so much, and everyone's like, it's so stupid. And I was like, what do you mean it's stupid?
I think it's great. I'm here for it. Wait, guys. Oh my God. You can't tell anyone. I have a secret for us. Just the people who are here right now or watch it later. I was in a store this weekend in Pittsburgh.
I have not heard this.
No, you haven't. Word down the street is the powder blue is coming back.
Oh, I would not be shocked to hear that.
I don't know in what form and I don't know when, but that's the rumor.
Are they don't have an outdoor game slated this season?
No, but they also don't really currently have an alternative jersey.
Yeah, I was going to say most teams are coming out with their third jerseys pretty ad hoc right now.
Yeah.
That would be exciting.
So, I'm just saying, that's some tea that I heard while in the city of Pittsburgh. Okay, those are the 7 o'clock games we went through. Caps, Panthers, Devils, Sharks, which has already begun. Super weird that that's so on time. And Red Wings, Bruins.
Not at some
8 o'clock games. We have the Lightning taking on the Blues. Another pretty decent matchup. And then the Blue Jackets and the Preds, whatever, they're there. The Blue Jackets have kind of surprised me a little this season, but like I don't really want to give it attention because I don't know how I feel about it.
The thing is, there's just so many teams that are like in the middle of the pack right now, which makes sense because we're only 20 games in.
Yeah.
Which is also crazy because last year 20 games in was well into halfway through the season.
Literally. But want to know who's not in the middle there? The Arizona Coyotes. The Yotes are 5-15-2.
They're
so
awful.
They will take on the Wild, probably will lose. Then, as Chloe just pointed out in the comments too, the Hurricanes are taking on the Stars tonight, which the Hurricanes have the upper hand, but I think the Stars they're on the hunt right now. They're on the prowl. They have something to show,
Yeah, I mean, I'm multitasking, folks.
While Shannon finds her thoughts, another game that's late tonight is the Ducks and the Kings.
That's a good game because they're both playing pretty well too.
Yeah, but they're like also in that like middle range. But then what would have happened tonight would have been the Islanders and the Flyers, but they are still postponed.
The Islanders are doing me so dirty in fantasy.
Due to the Rona. Which, that's hard. I'm sure that sucks. Okay, guys, what else is happening here? DeBrusk wants to trade.
Okay,
that's new news, kind of.
From yesterday, but yeah. I mean, look, I'm not heartbroken about it. It's whatever. I'm more pissed about, and we did a poll on our Twitter yesterday about if Bruin fans were more mad about the Brad Marchand suspension or Jake DeBrusk, and Brad Marchand won because it was such an egregious suspension.
Oh, agreed. I thought that was so stupid.
Like all of the it's almost like this happens in football all the time where there's makeup calls, and it's almost like the what's it called? The Department of Player Safety trying to like make up for all of the missed suspensions that they've made.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there have been so many. Like, did you see? I feel like I talked about this maybe last time we were live, but Crosby had a really bad hit.
Yeah, he did.
And like didn't even get.
Well, PK Subban had a worse slew foot than Brad Marchand, and he did not.
Oh, for sure. And I was like, even I was like, should we like talk about that a little? Like, I don't know.
No, not your best work.
No. I don't know. We'll see. What else? Okay, this game looks like we could be getting close. Yeah, we're going to the ice. Oh my God, what didn't set up yet today?
Fancy.
No, I set that up on Monday mornings. Hush, child.
I changed
did not lose this week. My light. Duh. You know how many cords are going across my desk right now? A lot. And we have hockey fans. Oh, guys, let's get some score predictions going. What are we thinking?
I'm going to say, well, Alex, I don't know if he's in the comments yet because I'm still posting this link, but he was pretty confident it was going to OT and he bet on it. So
yeah, Alex might be here in a little bit too, and he can talk us through that rationale because I don't agree with it one bit.
Oh,
guys, I really just like kind of feel bad for the Panthers.
What?
It literally looks like there's still like COVID restrictions in their arena.
Oh, well, I don't have the game on yet, so NBC.
There's like absolutely no one there. Like, I'm pretty sure people are moving down because there's just like open seats.
Oh, yeah. I mean, am I going to get it?
I don't know. But regardless, I don't know. I kind of like wish the Caps would get like a new white away jersey, but it's fine. But guys, the Capitals are.
Is it their like normal?
What?
Is it their normal?
Their normal white away.
I think it's boring. I think they need to go with a third logo too. They don't need. I mean, if they want to change their logo, fine. But like the Wizards are doing impeccable at modernizing their jerseys. Okay. This is just so much work. We have hockey, folks. You muted yourself. Are you trying to be muted? You muted yourself.
Have I?
I was like, did you try to do that?
No, I didn't do that.
All right, now that I can see the game, the puck has dropped. I do feel bad.
Okay, pouncing Panther pucks. It's not like it's one section. It's literally the entire arena. Unless the entire lower level is like some special thing that's like super expensive, which like not to be a jerk, but like I kind of doubt you would save that entire area.
Well, we had Armando from Locked On Panthers on. We actually did a Panthers game the week before Thanksgiving also. And he was saying that the location of Sunshine Arena actually plays a huge role in their poor attendance because it's in a really weird location of Florida versus Tampa's arena. Is it Amalie Arena? It's right downtown.
Yeah. So, just saying.
Yeah, the arena is quite a drive from Miami, which is frustrating. You know, you don't want to drive an hour and a half to get to a game, an hour to get to a game.
Yeah, that's like not ideal.
Unless the tickets are dirt cheap, and a lot of times they're not.
Florida teams with weird arena locations? No, unheard of.
What are we drinking tonight?
Honestly, ginger ale.
I'm drinking ginger.
Guys, this is why Shannon and I haven't been around. We've both been sick for like weeks. Like
I literally just got cleared to work out. This was my first night back at the gym.
Yeah, my first workout back will be tomorrow. Like I've been on antibiotics for the last like week and a half. Like
I was on them for 3 weeks.
You know, like guys, we were struggling, but it's fine. We're back, and now we have hockey. And there's already been 4 shots on goal in the first 2 minutes. So like I'm here for it. I have COVID. Oh, I'm sorry, Jordan. That's so rough to do.
I appreciate you watching us while you rest and recoup.
Gotta stay up to date with what.
There is one thing I will let you all know, and it's that I am not able to log into our portal right now. So Megan is going to get called out every single time the score is not updated because I can't do it.
Don't even act like that's always you. I swear to God, it's not. Don't even joke. You just sit on Twitter. I don't want to talk about it. Guys,
That's not my personal Twitter. I sit on our Twitter.
It's still Twitter. Oh, God. Arena has some good attendance figures for some reasons, especially weekend. Well, yeah, weekends are different. Guys, I think the Caps are going to win this game. I'm just saying. And that's not even just being biased. Shan, what are your thoughts?
Do you think the Caps are winning?
Yeah. I think the Caps are dominating right now.
I've only had the game on for 2 seconds, remember?
Sure. Well, the first, 4 minutes, I feel like they've had the majority of the control. We'll see. Oh. Guys, we will make it out alive. It's fine.
I don't know. The Panthers have an 11-1-0 record at home this season.
What is with this ad? I don't like the setup of this. How am I watching this game?
Aaron, it's actually right here.
Aaron, oh my God, guys. Aaron and I are now besties because we both watch F1. Aaron, I'm so excited for this.
Officer Gaming, I 100% do think the NHL is pulling out of the Olympics, primarily because of the new variant. I do not think they'll take any chance in trying to, or having to postpone more games than they already have.
Correct. I think the same. But also, I mean, not to be this human, but there were also certain countries that were going to pull out anyway, potentially, which hasn't been confirmed, isn't really a thing yet, but it's not a thing. So I think there's going to be a lot of drama around the Olympics, and I don't think we'll see a lot of our favorite players, which is kind of a shame. So I was really excited for that, but such as like, which also makes me wonder, like coaching wise, like we've already heard that Mike Sullivan was named a coach. Who was the other one? I don't know, but I'm curious if they're still going to coach, even though NHL players won't be allowed.
They're still NHL representatives, so I don't believe they can. But there are a lot of unemployed coaches right now that could take those slots.
True. Very true.
Folks, we already talked about my onesie. I'm pretty excited about it. If the Panthers start dominating, I'll put it on. But
yeah, Shan, put the damn jersey on.
I have a cap shirt too, and I didn't put that on yet.
Wait, I haven't even hooked up my bullhorn to this game yet. Shan, what else is new? Guys, after a very long time, Shannon has booked her flight to Dallas. We're going to Texas.
I was lightly browsing Dallas jerseys on Facebook Marketplace this morning.
Guys, I owed Shannon a jersey.
Yeah, Officer Gaming. I was thinking of Claude Julien. I was also thinking of Torts and Mike Babcock because Mike Babcock is on his apology tour. So, and he was historically the coach for Canada.
True.
Vernon, that's a really fun fact.
That's a lot of goals for 2 games.
That is what we want. Megan better get that goal horn on.
No, we're good. We're good. We're going to test it really quick. Yeah, okay. Guys, that wasn't a goal. I was just testing it. We're good. Okay, I have it for both teams. It was already on Florida from last time. Incoming 0-0. What are you saying, Aaron? Oh, I love
Aaron, you think a low-scoring game?
Give me a tussle.
Interesting. Guys, since it's a Caps game, I can show you my display beverages.
It's just like sitting there.
I have 2. Well, I got that specifically for my shelf. Actually, I drank these ones. They were pretty good.
What is that?
They're from Beltway Brewery, and they're called District of Champions Lager. And then this one is from Devil's Backbone, which is a really good brewery, and it's called Capitale.
That's so cute.
So I thought they'd be super cute on my little shelf over here for you all.
I love that. I don't have any festive beers for us. But I think I might go to a brewery this weekend, so that could help.
I bet that there are Rangers-themed beers. I'm a little more doubtful about the Islanders, particularly because they're not playing very well.
Yeah. Just me Instagram storying. It's fine. Wait, who'd you say isn't playing well?
The Islanders.
Oh, Islanders aren't playing at all.
Well, before that, they weren't playing well at all.
Let's be real. Guys, you know what we have to talk about, which I'm kind of mad at myself right now because I'm gonna admit some shit. Oops, I just knocked over Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Tristan Jarry doesn't suck right now.
Tristan Jarry is the second star of the week, folks. We owe you a Stars of the Week graphic. We'll get it to you.
What are you talking about? It went up 2 days ago.
Oh, did it?
Guys, we have a goal coming.
Something's happening. There's a face-off in Florida's Capitals zone. Florida won the face-off.
Oh!
Good slap shot.
I don't think the Caps were the one who put that in.
No, I said it was in the Capitals zone.
No, I know. I'm commenting on it. I don't think they scored the goal themselves, but they gave it to McMichael.
Interesting. There is no goal on my screen.
It hit right off. Oh, right off of Bobrovsky's skate.
Oh no! This is a 3-on-1. Oh no, 3-on-2. Bobrovsky, get in the crease, sir. Oh my word!
Where are you ahead of me?
No.
You behind me?
There.
Oh my God! Another one.
What? I just saw the first one. Okay, so just for everybody that's watching us, because I live in
that was just stunning.
I am going to be a solid minute and a half behind because I'm streaming.
I haven't even updated the score, and we've got 2. Guys.
2 goals.
Wow.
Oh, Bobrovsky, that first one was an ugly one, buddy.
That's crazy, friends.
Was that Mr. Wilson?
No. Wilson's 43. That was 47. I don't know who it is.
All right. I'm ready and awaiting the second goal.
It's fine, guys. Shane can't do anything.
Aaron, I will answer your question in a hot second.
Interesting you ask about DeBrusque. I heard that at least...
Jesus Christ! Ooh.
Shane just got the goal, guys. Even though we're in commercial break. It's fine. I heard that at least 8 teams have already reached out about taking DeBrusque, so he's gonna go somewhere.
And they offered generous.
So generous.
Don Sweeney is first of all.
Don Sweeney is like, how much can I take advantage of right here?
So I have to get it out that Don Sweeney is officially failing the 2015 draft because Jake DeBrusque was the last hope of the 2015 draft. And he's requesting a trade, but that's fine because Don Sweeney is horrendous at drafting, but he is absolutely impeccable at fleecing teams for trades.
Correct. Literally will take so much from this.
Pouncing Panther, who's out for the Panthers? You've got... I just dropped one of your defensemen and picked up a different one because...
On their IR?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Now I'm in commercial, everyone.
Also, do we want to know what else is happening? The Sharks are already leading the Devils 1-0. But the Bruins and the Red Wings are still tied.
I believe our good friend Neil is actually at that game.
Who?
Actually, your good friend Neil, since he beat me this week in fantasy.
Guys, Shannon was finally brought down. Oh my God, it took long enough.
Look, even dynasties have to lose here and there, so I'm not too concerned. Also, guys, since I just happened to pop by our YouTube, YouTube took some more subscribers away. I'm pretty upset about it, but we are darn close to 800, and I am so hyped about it.
Can YouTube sense our hatred? Is that why they do this?
So apparently they give them back. They just have to verify that they're not bots.
I swear to God, I hate YouTube.
But we also only have 9 likes, on the video right now. So if you guys are new with us, make sure that you like the video, you subscribe to the channel. We do these at least once a week. We've been slacking off a little as we get towards...
We've been really sick, guys.
We've been sick. Next week is the last week of the semester, but we are going to be jumping right in.
And as soon as the semester is over, we're going hard. We're going to Dallas for 4 days. We have a partner. We have a giveaway while we're in Dallas.
I forgot about that.
We have a nice little giveaway that will happen then. And then we're there for 4 days. And then also we'll be in Boston right after Christmas.
And not only is it just Boston, it's our 2 teams facing off, folks. It is going to be special.
It's going to be chaotic. And our good friend from...
Oh my God, what a way to interrupt the surprise.
Also, it was Florida.
Guys, 2-1 Florida. Let's go.
Fuck yeah. Oh, our good friend John from Off the Wall Hockey is also going to be with us in Boston because, that's where he is. So he'll be at that game with us too.
Yep, he will be joining us for the Boston Bruins Pittsburgh Penguins game. We will be posting content left and right that entire experience. Obviously, he won't be live for that game, and we won't be live for that game, but you should check us out on social media. We will probably do some quick posts here and there.
We'll do Instagram live during an intermission.
We are really, really excited for that. There is that goal. I'm caught up now.
Welcome back, Shan. Welcome back.
Joe Thornton, too. How cute.
Right?
Yeah, guys. So we're really excited to be doing an in-person collab with Off the Wall Hockey. I actually am going to go hop in his comments in a second. I'm going to mind him. And obviously, we're going to go to Dallas. If you guys have seen Jeff from What a Hockey on our live streams, we're going to be doing some collabs with him as well. Megan teased a little giveaway. I'll say it's not with What a Hockey, but it is with a really cool organization down in Dallas. So make sure that you are subscribed, you've liked the video, you have followed all of our social medias. We are getting nice and busy as our schoolwork slows down and our health is back up to snuff.
Now that we're not ill and we're not failing classes, it's fine.
So, John, thanks for joining. Chief Don, I can't pronounce it. I am so sorry, but thank you for joining us. I think you're new with us.
Yeah, if you're new, make sure you hit us up with that subscribe. But guys, this game, I feel like I first saying at the beginning that the Caps were definitely dominating, and those like back-to-back within like 15-second goals definitely kind of touched on that. But on this matchup here is rather even. Oh, see, I know there's not a goal there because the thing didn't go off. The goal heron is going to be here with us forever now, guys.
I'm getting one too. I'm hoping I get it for Christmas.
Yeah.
If I don't, I'll bite the bullet.
But yeah, no, you guys see Shannon's like dead now. I am trying to make a hockey background kind of for myself, but we'll see how that goes. But I need my friend Tim to do it for me.
What is it? What?
Tim is gonna like hockeyfy the wall behind my couch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because it's so big, you know? And I didn't end up hanging anything there.
And you can use like a lap desk so it doesn't move. The same thing I did for the playoffs, basically.
Yes. Because then I can watch the game on my TV too.
Yeah, so guys, if you weren't with us for the playoffs last year, we streamed almost every day for whatever game you guys wanted.
Literally, we're taking like any type of recommendation on whatever you guys wanted. It was ridiculous. But it was so fun. Someone stop me. Chloe, we'll post more about where we'll be as it gets closer. Don't you worry, friends. Who said something about the defense? Yeah, the Florida defense is kind of slacking, but it's not something they can't come back from right now. I think it'll be fine. If you go on location to New York, like where I live, I am on location in New York. Shan was here a little earlier, but Charles, thank you. We missed all of you guys too. We were just saying now that we're like, we'll be more consistent again. You know, it's that fall sickness that happens. Caps scored the most goals in the league. What? When? Like with this? Megan, are you wearing the Caps alternate jersey? I want that so bad. I am. Here, I'll show it to you. Oh, this is my sorry.
It's not quite mine.
I'm wearing pajamas on the bottom. But yeah, is that Wilson? It's nice and fresh. Super cute. Yeah, honestly, both defenses aren't great right now, so it's not something you can really hold against Florida. Oh, yeah. What else is happening? Guys, I hate when I ask for score predictions and no one gives them to me ever, so, like, maybe a thought. I think Alex will have some. Alex will do some live betting, I'm sure. Let's be real. Aaron sent a photo.
You can send photos?
Oh, wait, for Silverstone? Ah! Yo, that's so affordable. Are you kidding?
Oh, Charles, nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining.
Aaron, the ones from Montreal are so expensive. Hey, Tom Wilson is an excellent human being IRL. So people can shit all over him, but I will not change my fandom. Just so we know. Yeah, Shannon, you have to go meet Hamilton the Pig.
Wait, what?
Guys, we were thinking about going to Florida.
Oh, yeah, we might go to Florida.
We have to figure it out. say 4-3 Panthers. Interesting. There's more of you. Like, come on. Vernon, what jersey are you wearing in your YouTube photo? Is that an OV? All I see is the C and the red. Guys, how do we feel about the goaltending situation so far in Florida this year?
Oh. It's not the best.
Or does it say questionable at best?
I mean, okay, so the problem is, like, Bobrovsky's already past his prime, and Spencer Knight is barely a rookie. The boy is barely 18 years old.
He's approximately 12.
Like, losing Chris Dreiger was not wise of them. Not that he's doing great in Seattle, but neither is Philip Grubauer, so.
Oh, Panther Puck's so true. So true. I say that
5-4 Washington. Aaron, that's not a horrible take.
Yeah, I could see it. I do think this is going to be a high-scoring game because, like, no one really knows how to play defense.
You guys should do a show on the best third jerseys of all time. John, that's not a bad idea. We haven't done
a great idea.
We haven't done
that together.
Recorded episode yet this season. Not by any fault of our own. We just haven't done.
We just haven't cared. This is more fun. Like, wouldn't you rather hang with us than just like?
Well, yeah, it's more engaging to.
Yeah, we have more fun.
Sit and hang with you all. Plus, like maybe Megan doesn't feel this way, but like I get nervous when we do a recorded episode. Whereas like we sit on here and I just fuck around. Like as soon as Megan or I hits record, I'm like, shit. Even though we've recorded like 100 episodes,
even though we've been here forever.
Yeah, guys. Actually, the end of this month is going to be a year. We'll have to do
the end of next month.
It's November 30th. In my mind, it's December 1st.
Oh, well, okay.
Because the workday's over.
Yeah. Depends which anniversary we're talking about here. Oh, wow. That's so true. Shan, should we do another giveaway for our 1 year?
Guys, can you get us to 1,000 subscribers by our 1 year? I still have a Slapshot Sweethearts jersey sitting in the plastic, waiting for 1,000 subscribers.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's right here. Wait.
Guys, if you want a free jersey from us, you get them subscribed. Oh, I hate the Pooh Bear jersey. Oh my god. Shannon, Aaron makes a point. For him, it is December 1st.
No.
He's in the UK.
You're right. I almost just knocked over water all over my computer.
I already finished my water. Wait, did you just have the jersey? Did I miss that?
No. Pouncing Panther, I don't like. Donnie, welcome. I know you're new with us, but we do not love the Lightning here.
We can deal with the Lightning.
We do deal with them. We do. Actually, we really love the Joseph brothers.
Oh, we love the Joseph brothers, let me tell you. But also, the Lightning game starts in like half an hour, so that's exciting for you, Donnie.
Ooh, fight. Pouncing Panther, do you mean Meth Bear or Pooh Bear? It's very different.
I hate both. Meth Bear or Pooh Bear?
They're different.
Wait, yeah, honestly, that's a good idea. We'll do a ranking of all jerseys.
Guys, throw in the comment what your favorite third jersey is. I don't know that I can pick one. Like, how many do I get to
tell
pick?
us who you want us to cover this season, because I feel like you never know. I could tell from last year y'all did not. What, like a Meth Bear or Pooh Bear?
No, the Lightning.
Oh, yeah, no. We really try.
But we will cover the teams that you guys want to see, even if I don't like them at all. So.
My favorite time we cover and we're like, I don't know who that is. It's like a rookie that we're like, you don't matter. Who's going to be next to score, guys? Let's go. I got the Penguins yellow third. Nice. Wait, John, were you on here when I said the rumor I heard while I was in Pittsburgh about the powder blue? Jen, you're right. It's a meth bear for real.
It is. Like,
smoking a J. Oh, I don't like the Robo Penguin. I just want like a simple blue, like, I don't even know. I wonder if I could design something. Ooh, ouchie. Power play here for the Caps. Let's see if they can make anything out of this. Got Ekblad on the ice there. He was on my graphic today. That's fun.
I love Aaron Ekblad. He's my favorite player outside of
So fun.
Boston.
Yeah, he was definitely a conscious choice to put him on the graphic today.
It's to compensate for.
Whoa, John, let's watch our
Bring
words here.
someone else
That's a rude word.
8. The red one? The black and red one?
Caps are really trying here, honestly. We can like shit all over the Florida defense, but they're keeping the Caps in the perimeter here. They're not really letting them get close yet. Ekblad is a Norris Trophy candidate. I mean, y'all, talk about way too early takes, though. Like,
no, he has been in that conversation for years. The problem
right,
is,
but like, you can't determine this season like already.
I mean, I can't. I can guess.
Should we do some way too early takes too?
We did that. We did a whole episode last year of way too early.
Way too early predictions.
It was like 3 games in.
I mean, honestly, equivalency, it's probably straight up to like where
Like,
we are right now.
we did it so early.
We did it like week 1.
Oh,
Hi, Dee. Wow, guys, it's been so long since we saw everyone. Someone's making a lot of noise in my hallway. Guys, I'm going to say it here, and I might regret it, but I don't think the Caps are going to score during this power play. I think Florida's going to kill it. What are you doing?
me?
I already did that.
I'm not doing it on ours. I'm doing it on mine.
Oh, loser. Just kidding. I don't post about our podcast. It's probably bad.
I know you don't. You didn't even subscribe to us. I'm out here like commenting on threads to get subscribers. You're like, oh, I
didn't even follow us for 5 minutes. Guys, I'm not saying he's not a candidate. I'm just saying it's a little early. Like,
you know what? I do love him to death. I will say it's slightly early because he didn't play last season. He didn't play the second half of last season. He was hurt. And I'm not blaming him. It was a really gruesome injury. I'm just saying.
Wait, did anyone watch the end of the Penguins? Who did they play on? Penguins Montreal game. That was a mess, and I'd like to talk about it with someone. If anyone wants to talk about it, just DM me on Instagram. Or I can talk about it here if you have thoughts. Just saying. Oh my. I think Hagelin's getting feisty. Someone come in. Come on, Hathaway. Who was I talking to today that said something about Bergeron? I can't remember what it was.
It was not me.
What?
I said it was not me. I have not talked about Patrice today.
It was someone from work, but it's fine. Oh, guys, our resident bettor is here in town today.
We have a guest?
Yeah.
I told you I'm a guest today.
Hey. Hey, y'all. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay. You bet we're going to overtime.
I did.
What are the details of this?
So I bet to win, well, plus, so if you're betting $100, which I did, then you bet 100 to win 315 that this game will go to overtime, because 4 of the last 7 meetings between these two teams have gone to OT. And of the 3 games that didn't, 2 of those were decided by 1 goal. So they were really close.
That's fair. That's fair. Jeremiah, what's up? Welcome back. That's fair.
Yeah. So that was the reason why I did that. Like it's almost an automatic bet when these two teams play. Even when Florida was bad, they still like kind of kept close with Washington. They've been division rivals off and on for like years, and it's like these two teams don't really like each other. It's not like Florida Tampa Bay, but
I would say, are
don't
they
like
not
each other.
taking off their gloves on the bench and throwing them at each other?
Not yet.
Just curious.
That was hilarious, by the way. With Panarin,
I can't take myself out because I'm a peasant. Remember?
Shannon can't control anything today because she got logged out of our streaming site.
Oh, really?
So I'm in charge today, guys. Yay. It's more fun that way. Let's do a little score recap really quick while Shan's gone. And we have about 3 minutes left in this game. No goals at the moment because goal line hasn't gone off. But as we know, the Caps are up 2-1 over the Panthers. The Red Wings and Bruins are still tied at 0, and neither team has hit 10 shots on this first period. Then we have the Sharks leading the Devils 1-0 also. Then at 8 o'clock, we got a few games starting. Lightning Blues, Blue Jackets Preds, and the Yotes taking on the Wild.
So did your light just go like insane in that span of like 2 goals in
yeah, I did
10 seconds?
I just tested it too because I had switched my teams. And then all of a sudden it goes off and I'm like, okay, great. And then before Shannon even saw goal 1, it's going again. And we were like, this is great. We're living here.
Because I'm wondering, does it freeze up? Like, if there's so many, because then Florida scored maybe a minute after the second goal. So it's we're worried about it freezing up if it just keeps going on and on.
Here, this one's for you. I'm on Red Wings up 1-5, kind of nervous.
That's a legit play. On the Ice Guys today, we all like Detroit to win because Boston's going through it right now. The whole Jake DeBrusk thing. Marchand with the slew foot, he's out 3 games.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. And then they've got a lot of in the AHL in Providence. They've got I don't know if they shut things down yet, but they've got a lot of COVID cases.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not looking promising.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be shocked if we see more COVID cases, we might see Boston take a break like the Islanders.
The Islanders. Yeah, that'll be the 3rd team this season who has done that already. If they get to that point, hopefully they won't have to because obviously we want to see all teams playing through.
And the more that happens, even with the AHL teams, the more that happens, the less of a chance we have of seeing the NHL players going to the Olympics. So
we were just talking about that before. Honestly, especially with the new variant going around, there's no way to know.
Yeah. So, and I've been a firm one. I'm not a big fan of the Olympics anyway for different reasons. My thing is this: it's all right, and you're a Penguins fan, right? Do you really think about the height of when the Penguins were winning cups? Did you really want Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin and every single star on your team playing in these games that only mean winning a gold or silver medal, and then they risk getting hurt and your team doesn't win a Stanley Cup because of it?
No.
Yeah, see, I was nervous.
My team isn't in that position right now.
I know, but I'm just saying. But back in the day, you know what I'm saying? That was my thought. Like the 2010 Hawks, all those guys, literally half that team went to the Olympics. I'm just please let everybody stay healthy. Thankfully, they did. But that's something I think I don't know. I'd rather see my team win a Stanley Cup than the U.S. win gold. I don't know.
See, fun fact that I could start some drama here in the comments. When it comes to hockey in the Olympics, I root for Canada.
Oh, interesting. That is interesting.
It's rather controversial.
Well, I mean, no. If more players if the U.S. doesn't win, I want Canada to win because there's a lot of obviously like you said, your favorite players are usually going to be on Team Canada, so it's not the most controversial thing in the world.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Guys, we got just under 2 minutes left here. It is still 2-1. Capitals around the same for shots on goal. Panthers have 14. Caps have 12. Both teams have been very active in this game, but want to know why? As we've talked about all evening, no one knows how to play defense.
Yep, pretty much. That's kind of been the issue. Well, and you look at Florida, they lost their head coach Quenneville.
Yeah,
he was a defensive guy, so. That's kind of and that's the thing. He preaches defense almost to a fault because at some point we're going to see Florida give up goals and then he's going to bark at them about being defensive minded.
Backstage, bitch.
I know, as soon as you left, I was like, I'm in charge today.
How long were you backstage? Like a few minutes?
Like 30 seconds.
Less than 10 seconds. I literally saw it and put her in. Let's go.
But no, yeah. So Florida, I mean, like, when Quinville was coaching, it would be like, they have 2 games where they give up 4 goals, and all of a sudden he'd be preaching defense to the point where the game would be like 2-1 because they're so worried about what's going on in their back end. They aren't getting any offensive chances. So, maybe we'll see that start to happen now.
One can only hope, honestly. I just want everyone to have fun. That's what my friends say when I talk about sports. They're like, can't everyone win? I'm like, no.
No.
What was that? Do you have a question?
Buddha's not.
What was the comment about the AHL shutting down Providence?
Yeah, there's like 11 cases between players and coaches of COVID, and I don't know what's going on with Hart. I guess Harvard shut down too. So
I hadn't been on Instagram today, and that's where I get all my Providence Bruins news. So,
Aaron, you're probably the only one.
But yeah, really, for sure, yeah.
Does the UK even have an Olympic hockey team?
They have an international team, but they are no way good enough to qualify.
Well, every country has an international team.
Shannon and I could start an international team somewhere.
Go to Madagascar and we're set.
We're golden. Gotta learn how to skate first, guys. I'm determined to learn to ice skate this year.
Nice. Yeah, I should have done that when I was younger, and now my ankles. I don't have the strength for it.
Broken, but we're gonna try. Yeah. It's fine, guys. Under a minute left here. Are we gonna see another goal? Probably not. But we are seeing some aggression, which I was talking about this with someone today. Do we think with like the few kind of still quote enforcer types that some teams are starting to bring back that like high pressure physical player to defend against it?
Some teams, I would think so. I mean, like, no team had like what other than obviously Tom Wilson with the Caps, and then you've got Reeves with the Rangers. Very few teams have like a guy who can just really just like.
It depends, I think, on you take on an associate. Tom Wilson and Ryan Reeves were great examples. You take on an associated risk with an enforcer because 1, the Department of Player Safety is so unpredictable, and 2, they obviously play a lot rougher than other players in the way that teams are going more towards skill. Those players are less tolerant of hits and fights than they were, 5-10 years ago. So, I mean, I think it depends a lot on the skill level in comparison to the enforcer role. Like, Tom Wilson is, and I want to throw up saying this, a good forward, so it's fine. Brad Marchand does still play dirty every once in a while, but he's arguably the top left winger in the league. So, it's not like you're taking on a Milan Lucic, who literally is not good at hockey, but can throw a punch.
True.
Oh, okay. All right. Milan Lucic. No, he's just getting older. Lucic
but he hasn't been good.
He had a role.
Years.
He's a fourth line guy. Like, yeah, like he had like what, maybe like a half a year where he scored some goals, but he is who he is.
Well, he won. No, he was a pivotal player on the Bruins 2011 team.
That's what I'm saying. So he's dropped off now to being a bottom 6 guy. Yeah. So I wouldn't say he's even, he's good for his role. My thing is, why don't we have skill players to learn how to fight like they did, 50 years ago? You had guys who could score 20, 30, 40 goals and could defend themselves. Like, I thought maybe we'd see that change happen since they got rid of the enforcer role, but nope. Everybody who can score, pretty much, you push them down and they start crying.
Yeah, and that's what
I'm really over the crybabies of it all. People can be like, well, Sidney Crosby and the crybaby. I don't give a fuck what you say about that. I'm really tired of the players who just run away from a fight. Like, I need put fighting back in hockey.
Sidney Crosby's not a crybaby. People just don't like him.
Crosby
that's their like out. They're like, he's a crybaby.
He is a crybaby, but he's not afraid to fight. He's been in 4 fights in his career.
We were talking about it earlier. He's made some really questionable moves that have gotten no repercussions, and it's a little.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'm sure you guys already talked about the Marchand slew foot. It's like
I can't.
briefly.
Okay. Well, my thing is this: is like PK Subban's done the same thing at least
exactly.
twice or
So
three
that's
times
what
this
I
year.
said. I was like, let's talk about last playoffs when we were covering every single game, and we were talking about how Tom Wilson every other game was getting away with trip here, fight here, whatever, and then PK Subban gets away with this heinous slew foot. And Brad Marchand has, look, it wasn't a great play. Like, I'm not loving it. He should have been fined. But 3 games? Are you kidding me?
It's history.
Unreal.
It's his history.
Tom Wilson has a worse history.
I know, and he should be. No, that's the thing. That's why he said the inconsistency with player safety. So I have no problem with Marchand getting 3 games. But like I said, Subban should have gotten 3 games when he did the last.
So that's fair. If they were fining aggressively across everybody that's having this problem, whatever. But they're not.
Yeah. No, and then that's what needs to change. There needs to be, penalties need to be like exactly. They need to have some kind of exact system, not just this guy gets a fine, this guy gets a suspension and a fine. There needs to be actual parameters set for some of these.
It's almost like it depends on the mood of the people doing the hearing, like when the hearing starts.
But they take history into consideration. Even though I was talking about this on a show I did earlier, that there's like an 18-month statute of limitations as far as what penalties have been committed, what fines and suspensions. But they still always take your cumulative history, especially with Marchand, the stuff that he's done. Does Marchand did he even get fined when he licked that guy?
Yes. No, I think he got suspended.
Okay, good. Yeah, he should have got suspended. Yeah.
No, but somebody else just licked somebody the other day, and they didn't get suspended.
No, well, Brendan Lemieux bit somebody, and he's going to get.
Okay. That was biting because we're
and I'm pretty sure
toddlers again, guys.
I'm pretty sure he got like the $5,000 like maximum suspension. I think he might miss a game.
I'll look it up. But he got the maximum fine.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to make like how it was in Finding Nemo. Opponents are friends, not food. Like, I'm gonna make that graphic. Just you wait. Blow it up on the Twitter, guys.
Deadspin posted an article, and I have no affiliation with them. This is just really funny. You'll never believe that Claude Lemieux's son is as big of a tool as he was.
He's such a little brat. What a fucking brat.
Someone asked if they think the Coyotes can be the worst team in NHL history this season. They'll be in that range. Yeah. I picked them to go 22, 52, and 8 exactly on the year. So
okay, I don't understand how you can make guesses like that on exactly how many
82 games. Yeah, 22 wins, 52 losses.
Well, I know the math of all of it. Guys, I do math for a living. If you didn't know, I understand that.
I looked at their schedule and I'm just like, where I at the beginning of the year, I'm like, I don't see where this team wins more than 25 games. They like in that roster, like 5 or 6. And they picked up the luckiest win in the last decade, like 5-15-2. They should have got destroyed last night. They were outshot by a 3-1 margin and they ended up winning 1-0.
Alex, you're getting praise in the comments for being in the chat and on screen at the same time.
I do that on my show all the time. Like we have to like go back and forth, so that's kind of old.
Guys, Shannon usually does that, but Shannon was locked out of our streaming account. It's fine. We'll all be fine. I'm holding on the fort. That's why we're lagging.
I can't find what has been offered. No. What was the result of his hearing?
Guys, the Kraken just suck.
They're an expansion team. They're playing like an expansion team supposed to play. Like everybody was like,
Brendan Lemieux hasn't had his hearing yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's why we haven't heard anything.
So he might be getting.
I was Googling around trying to find it. I was like, why is this so hard to find? But it's because it's an in-person.
I'm telling you now, he's going to get at least 5 games for that.
Oh, for sure.
He bit him twice, not just.
That's it. You can't. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. You can't bite someone twice and get away with it. Like that's gonna be my new catchphrase. Opponents are friends, not food.
Did he even get kicked out of the game for that? I'm going back to his log.
No, but whoever from the Rangers threw the glove the other day did.
Yeah, but there was like 40. That was Panarin. There was like 50 seconds left.
43 seconds left.
Yeah.
We love a good panini. Yeah, guys. Anyone
Oh,
who
okay.
works for the Kraken should just be embarrassed.
Lemieux got a 10-minute misconduct late, and that was like with 7 minutes left. So he essentially did get kicked out. But and sadly, I don't think those two teams play each other again this season.
Honestly, probably for the best.
No, that would be a great fight. Honestly, that would be a fight right off the opening face-off. Honestly,
stress. I want like the fights that are like, I don't know, not premeditated.
I miss goalie fights. Like the 2000s goalie fights were the best.
I was 5.
Oh, okay.
In 2000.
One of the first Hawks games I went to
was 3.
One of the first Hawks games I went to it was like 99-2000 season. I got to see Tampa Bay and Chicago.
How old were you?
I was 10. I'm 32, so I was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's like a few years older than us.
I was 10. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I
hang out with 30-year-olds all the time, so like I don't know why I'm surprised when someone says they're 30. Like on Saturday, I spent my entire afternoon with 31-year-olds. So.
I'm 32, and my parent, like my whole family, is very old, so I might reference something that's even before when I was born, but because I've watched a lot of stuff or read a lot of stuff, so
interesting.
Yeah.
John, I would say their issue is also goaltending. Like Gru is good, but not enough.
Grubauer is awful. His advanced metrics are some of the worst.
He's
okay.
He's awful this year. He's awful.
No, I was looking at available goaltenders in our league because I have Grubauer and I have Vitek Vanacek, and Samsonov looks incredible.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Or maybe it's the other league. Maybe
I do.
It might be in the other one.
I was like, no.
I'm in 2 hockey leagues, man. I can't keep track.
Yeah, guys, with Dougie's owner. Or
Hamilton the pig.
Whatever. What's it? Oh, yeah.
My fantasy team is absolute trash. My fantasy team is brutal.
Yeah, Lisa, thanks for joining us. It's so nice to see you.
Oh, God, I missed everything.
Yeah, John, thanks for saying what we all want to hear. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. And I did update the Discord link. We haven't been using it a lot, but honestly, we can bring it back. I think we're over 50 people in it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I wake up every morning with a ton of comments in the Discord, and we all know I don't.
I just don't know how to do it. Like, I think it is such a valuable resource, and I just don't understand how to leverage it the way that it would help us. So,
guys, maybe we should like go back and like find the most iconic hockey fights and do a little thing on it.
The challenge. If you go on, find the best hockey fight and post it on Twitter and tag us with our YouTube link. Whoever's the best one, I'll send you a puck.
So wait, you talking about like just like back and forth fight, best knockout, best bench clearing brawl?
Just surprise me. I haven't sent out a puck.
It's a variety.
I've got a whole box of pucks in the closet with the jersey.
Because I can send you the best knockout of all time. It happened in the preseason game.
Yeah, no, send us
Alex
on Twitter best hockey fights, and we'll do an episode reviewing them too while we're in Dallas.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, do like a reaction video.
Yeah, we'll watch them all while we're there.
See if I can find this. Yeah, they still got it. It's funny because some of these get pulled down from YouTube, and like I have them like saved, and then all of a sudden they're just gone. Like there's a lot of great fights that have gone, and I have hockey fight DVDs. I actually know a guy in Philly who that's all he does is like curate. Like he would take like seasons.
That sounds like such a Philadelphia thing. It's actually the most Philadelphia thing I've ever heard in my life.
And so during the 2012 lockout, like that fall, I bought like a stack of like 250 DVDs for like maybe like $160. And I have like basically every like Hawks like fight from like
isn't it wild how some people don't know what DVDs are anymore?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. And I have like old teams. I have like junior hockey fights in the 80s. Like it's pretty cool.
I still have the Titanic on VHS?
That's a collector's item now.
I know, and I refuse to get rid of it. I had this up from Charles. Joe Thornton's goal ties him with 12 points.
Yep. 1,533, I think.
Kieran Puckberg, nice to see you. Keenan, thanks for joining us. I think you're new.
When John says any fight that Wilson loses is my favorite, let's fight. Panther, send it to us on Twitter.
Guys, if you're new with us, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You like the video. We do at least weekly live coverage of the game. I am in commercial right now, but I know that because I live in DC and I'm streaming it, I'm like 3 minutes behind you. So nothing that I tell you live is going to be of any relevance. Megan and Alex, however, can give you some lovely coverage. I believe it is 2-1 right now for Washington. We had 2 goals in 11 seconds in the first period for Washington. So
guys, Twitter, Instagram, you can even send it to one of us on Facebook. I think you can probably find us. But
we have a Facebook page. Send it to our Facebook page.
Can you send things like that?
Yes.
Shows how much I use Facebook. But yeah, send us your best NHL fight. We will do a reaction video, and the winner who sends us the best one will get a prize sent to them in the mail. Do it. Send it our way. Oh,
I just tagged you guys on Twitter with it.
Also, Aaron, yes, you are right. Titanic on VHS is technically 2 different VHSs. It is a 2-parter because it was too long.
I think that's one of the last movies to be put on 2 VHS cassettes.
Probably
because DVDs came out 2 years after that, 3 years after that,
something like that. Guys, let's go. We only have a few minutes left in this intermission, guys. Who's scoring first? Let us know. Panther, I was born in 2002, and I know what VHS is. Let alone. Wow, I'm really proud for a 2000s kid. Not that we're that far ahead, but.
Have you ever seen one of the rewinders for a VHS that you put the tape in and then? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Just had to ask.
Guys, do you remember floppy disks?
Yeah.
What a weird vibe. Panther says the Cats are gonna tie it. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh yeah, Aaron, happy birthday!
Today's birthday?
Yesterday.
Oh, I'm supposed to say congrats. Happy birthday. I don't think
Congratulations on another year.
Made it. Good for you.
Now, because you had your birthday, you have to buy Silverstone tickets. Do it. Guys, if anyone wants to know where Aaron and I are at 2 p.m. local of any F1 race, it's on Instagram bitching about the race. The Yotes may suck, but bringing back old logo is fire. Oh, I agree.
Oh yeah,
I'm about it.
Yeah.
If your team is gonna suck,
at
and
least
there's
look
like
good doing
one thing that'll save you, it's like giving them something positive to talk about.
It's a shame NHL Shop still hasn't made that jersey available for sale.
NHL Shop's slacking.
The worst. The absolute worst.
It's so disappointing. Like, I wanted to get a Dallas jersey like before we went, but I'm literally just gonna wait because nothing's online.
Yeah.
And I owe Shannon one. So
no. Would you lose a bet or something? Or?
Shannon literally refused to book her flight to Dallas. I told her probably like once a week for like a month and a half to book her flight, and she never would. And I literally
pause. Tell me how bad this sounds. I'm sitting in the ER, and I tell Megan I'm busy, sitting in the hospital, and she goes, "Book your flight while you sit there."
I mean,
so then one day, like 2 weeks ago or something, I was like, if you book your flight today, I will buy you a jersey while we're there.
Oh,
so
okay.
She did it.
Okay, well, yeah. I guess that was a way to stall, Shannon.
You guys in Dallas, and I was just gonna be like, here I am.
I was telling people I was going. Like, I knew in my head I was going. I just hadn't bought the stupid ticket.
I just like didn't believe her. Ooh, John says we should go to a Bruins Hurricanes game so Buddha can meet Hamilton the pig.
Buddha is he heard his name, he popped up from his bed.
Charles, favorite F1 team? Oh, I am.
Charles, you're gonna get her down a
all
rabbit
the
hole.
way. What?
I said you're gonna get her down a rabbit hole.
I'm just gonna say I am Team Red Bull. I want Max to win the championship. That's where I'm at. But my favorite driver is Lando Norris. It's fine. Guys, we are about to come back here. We are just a hot second away from starting the second period. Alex, what are some thoughts here?
Well, I'm hoping that this game ends up getting tied up, but I mean, so far, like you said, just had like what, a minute of scoring basically between the two teams, and then a bunch of nothing. So maybe teams will make adjustments, and we'll see some. I think we should see some more consistent scoring. It's definitely going to be, the total was 6, so we're definitely probably going to see at least 3 to 4 more goals. I feel like.
Okay, let me explain this here. We talked about this a lot. I am a Penguins fan.
Guys, I got like 10 jerseys, and only 2 of them are Bruins jerseys.
Yeah, I only have 2 Pens jerseys.
I got 3 Bruins jerseys actually, and then oh no, that's so wrong. I've got 5.
This isn't about you right now. This is about me. I am a Penguins fan by birth. I have held on to it. That is the only team I kept from my father, and he's so happy about it. I went to school in DC, where Shannon lives now, and that's how we know each other. And when the Pens weren't playing, I developed a fandom and a love of looking at Tom Wilson. And so that's where I'm at. I love this jersey. I think it's so cute. I bought it as soon as it came out last year. So it's fine. Actually, my parents bought it for me because I fixed their television. They said I got an extra Christmas gift for fixing their TV.
Oh, nice. That's all.
Shannon's muted.
I didn't want to crack my can. I was trying to be polite.
Where's the fun in that? Kraken made
there's still parameters though on wearing certain jerseys. Like, I agree, John. I'm
not about to go buy a Maple Leafs jersey. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you will never. I have hundreds of jerseys. You will never in your life see me wear a Red Wing jersey ever. It's never gonna happen. So.
Yeah, like a Canadian jersey is going to be a really tough sell for me. A Maple Leaf jersey is going to be a really tough sell for me. The other reason I have an Oilers jersey is because I bought it for a giveaway last year for the playoffs.
And then lost.
Thinking that we were going to go to the second freaking round.
You know, like, of all the teams, that would be like a safe bet for going to the second round. The Oilers.
This nice, like, practice Edmonton jersey was like $30 on eBay. I was like, this is perfect. Like, I'll just get it now so that I don't lose it, and I'll hold on to it. And then they freaking got sweat. And I was like, are you joking?
It's not
I'm stuck with this jersey now?
It's not the denim, what I call the denim blue alternate jersey.
No. Oh, I love that though.
Really? That jersey's awful.
But guys, I'm gonna do a little score recap of the other games going right now, just because someone said in the comments what we were at. As we know, our game is 2-1 Caps. The Red Wings have scored. They're now leading the Bruins 1-0. And the Sharks, who are finishing up a power play right now, are up 2-0 over the Devils. And the Lightning game, which is only 2 minutes in, the Lightning are already leading the Blues 1-0. And that's what's going on Glee.
I need more space here. Too much going on.
Okay. Caps versus Retros fire. I don't that's you.
They wouldn't say.
I like the reverse retro, but I don't like it as much as I like this one, like the alternate.
Oh, yeah, no, I like the reverse retro, or I like the teal one that they have.
I just think this one looks so much cleaner.
And the reverse retros, I think what they sold out when they came, like, in the first 3 hours, and then they restocked them once, and then those sold out in like an hour or something. And
I didn't even know what the Coyotes reverse retro looked like, because it was never available and we never got their games.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one I bought. So the day they dropped,
the purple one.
Yeah, it went on sale at 9 a.m. That's the only one I was able to get, like, when everything dropped. Everything else was already, like, down to, like, extra small.
Here I was thinking I was going to be able to get one, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just look at a couple days." What a fool!
I got up at like 7 in the morning that day to wait.
Guys, why is Tom on the ground? What did I miss?
That's it.
Is he hurt? I'm behind.
No, he just fought someone. Maybe.
No, he just got knocked over.
Did he get hit in the?
Probably tried to railroad somebody and missed.
He kind of, it wasn't even like bad. He like was kind of going at someone a little, going towards like the bench where the boards are. They like barely touched, but his skate got stuck and he started going down and was like leaning into this person.
He literally tried to throw his back into somebody. You're downplaying it. He literally tried to throw his back into somebody and he missed. It was just a little bit. Okay, way to support Tom there. Yeah.
You always will.
Yeah, I know.
You're right, I will. I'm not even sorry about it. It's fine. Fight me. Anyway, Officer Gaming, I don't know if there was something new that brought this up, but guys, what are our thoughts on Evander Kane?
Next stop, Russia.
Shannon waited way too long to drop him.
He hired a new agent who like mostly deals with KHL players. So once he does his whatever in the AHL, he's going to Russia.
The San Jose Barracuda, though, like he didn't have much of a chance at staying with their AHL team because, I mean, I'm sure there's not much they can do with him, but they cut people left and right because I knew someone like the San Jose prospect pool is not great. They don't manage them well. So there's nothing they're going to do with Evander Kane. They're not going to be like, oh, you can just play. Like in Providence, the Bruins will let their older, washed-out guys at least play until they can gracefully go. San Jose does not do that for their guys.
Yeah.
Like most AHL teams don't do it. Like I remember, I followed the Wolves, and the Wolves when they first joined the AHL, they had like all the old IHL guys still there, and they had to rotate them because of the rules. Like the AHL, you can't play guys who are like 35 in the AHL basically. And now like they don't no team has like. I think the oldest guy in the AHL may be like 33. Like Vander Kane might be like one of the oldest guys in the AHL right now. Like
it's
before
possible.
But back in the day they used to have guys who were like 37, 38 who just couldn't hack it in the league anymore.
Doesn't Yager play in the KHL, or does he play in a Finnish league?
No, he plays in the Czech league, and he owns.
He's over there with that team he owns.
He owns the team, and he's like the top power play.
He's like really
second
cute,
line.
Though. Like we were talking about this like 2 weeks ago. How like he's doing it kind of out of protection because like if he sells that team's probably gonna like not be around anymore.
Yeah,
I think it's cute.
He's like the billionaire in that town apparently.
Yeah, he's like the father of it.
Yeah.
Guys, here's a question because I don't even have an answer. Haven't caught much TNT. Has anyone noticed if Gretzky
hasn't been on in the last month? Like Gretzky already went on vacation.
Yeah, but TNT is way better than ESPN.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Agreed.
Yeah.
ESPN just doesn't know how to hockey.
Exactly. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, but that's like way back when. Like currently, the AHL is not.
Yeah, right. The AHL had guys in their like 30s and like the AHL had player coaches in like the 90s. Like you'd have guys who were like 40 and they were like assistant coaches, but then they also played like second line.
Yeah. Charles, trust me, we feel that. We both use ESPN Plus. Well, Shannon uses mine. And like blackouts are ridiculous. Like we literally keep choosing games that we can't watch by accident.
And what's insane about ESPN Plus is that they only recognize like where, like, so example, I use my phone, but normally I'm in Minnesota. For some reason, it just still recognizes because I have a Chicago area number that my Chicago games are blacked out. So I can be in Minnesota and watch a Wild game on my phone when I should be able to watch a Hawks game, but the Hawks games are blacked out. So, yeah.
I'm just happy, like, last year, I think I was blocked out of 4 different teams. So, I'm doing better this year. I'm only blocked from 3.
They need to eliminate blackouts.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, why do we pay for each game if we can't even watch all of them?
Like, baseball fans in Iowa and Las Vegas, they get blacked out of, like, 7 teams. Like, it's insane.
This is so weird. I live in New Jersey and I tried to stream a Panthers game against the Bruins and it was blacked out. What the?
What's the distance between New Jersey and
Boston is not a blackout for
4 hours.
Jersey.
Okay, so yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
If that was the criteria, no one in Jersey would ever watch sports.
Right.
Wow, unreal. Yeah, guys, I could write about blackout restrictions for days. Guys, I'm not even kidding. just over 5 minutes in, the Lightning are already up 3-0.
Yes, I had the first period over in that. Sweet.
Then you clearly are
I hadn't even checked the score on that at all.
literally 3 goals already.
Wonderful.
They were like 6 or 7 minutes in. Doing the backwards counting of time is hard. We're about 5 minutes in here with the Caps and Panthers, and we have not seen another goal yet.
Did you say
4
counting?
minutes in, actually.
Did you just say
What?
counting time backwards is hard?
Yeah. Because then I'm like, okay, 14:43. Am I closer to 6? Am I closer to 5?
Andrew, they're all the same ownership.
Yeah, ABC owns ESPN.
Yeah.
It's all under Disney.
Yeah, Disney ABC Television Group. I used to work for them. And then I left TV. So sad. ESPN took over ABC before ABC shut down their sports division. Correct. No. Other way around.
Okay.
It's all owned by the mouse.
That's a traumatic word for me today, Megan.
What?
Mouse.
I thought your dramatic word was chipmunk.
I didn't say it was just one word.
Oh no. Disney, yeah, guys. Well, Disney ABC Television Group owns ESPN. You're welcome.
I have a commissioned portrait of Mickey Mouse choking out Dana White of the UFC.
Oh
And
my.
It's in related because it's when during the pandemic the UFC tried to throw like a pay-per-view event in like this unregulated Indian casino, and like
Guys, we have a goal.
Florida?
Oh no.
No, it's Washington. Oh, my feed is well behind. I got this like internet feed from Russia, and I'm just now seeing it.
I'm streaming.
I literally tried to log into ESPN Plus on my computer so I could watch the Bruins game also, and it's not working. So we're just going to sit here and watch
Yeah,
this.
I won't let you because you are still in DC.
No, I wanted to watch the Bruins game.
Oh.
It just keeps telling me the password's wrong, but it's worked on every other device I've logged into. So
I'm going to say my password's not wrong. Wait.
I was in ESPN Plus, so it didn't log me out.
I was going to say, I didn't change the password. I don't think I did. I did.
Arizona's up 1-0 on Minnesota. What is that?
Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse are going to do.
Oh, there's the goal.
Welcome.
Look at that.
What a name, Lars.
Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse playing hockey would be funny. Have you guys ever seen? There's an old clip of the Sesame Street characters playing the Chicago Blackhawks in some kind of exhibition thing that was filmed for TV.
Really?
It's somewhere on YouTube. You look up Sesame Street versus Chicago Blackhawks, and it's hilarious.
That reminds me of like literally just hearing that one line reminds me of like Harry Potter puppet crap, like the like bootleg YouTube viral video.
Yeah. It's like that's like a good like get stoned and watch something funny on YouTube clip. Like.
Oh, this is interesting from John. Oh, it's has they. I could see it if they're kind of like he didn't pan out the way we
it's not
thought.
It's not like that. No, I think they just said he literally like he took his like extended like breakaway. He's gonna be doing mostly second half and like all the playoffs. That's what I've heard. He's done a good job. Like he's good, and he's kind of broke out of his shell a little bit and got comfortable with the guys. Like he's not as boring as I thought he was, because he's a sleepy dude overall. But
I just feel like it's one of those things where like not every great player is going to be a great commentator.
Oh, for sure. No, he's okay. You know.
Guys, the Sharks are now up 3-0 over the Devils. The Preds have now scored. They're up 1-0 over the Blue Jackets. And the Yotes are on the board 1-0 over the Wild.
So, Shannon, do you think the Devils are still a playoff contender?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Fuck yeah. Guys, you know, Shan won't leave the Devils. The Devils and the Panthers are like Shannon's like guilty pleasure.
The Panthers are legit.
You gotta have dirty hobbies, folks.
Spot on. Well played. Well played.
I was sitting there like knowing I was going to lose fantasy this week, and I was like, everyone's going to trick me. Like, what? How many clever comments can I come up with?
Oh, it felt so good though. Shan, guess what? I'm only one game back from you.
It sucks because this league's not for money.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah,
that's the worst part too, because we're both in first place.
Well, I'm in first place in a football league that Megan and I are in.
I'm in last.
Yeah. Megan will be paying up her $20.
It's fine. I had fun.
Yeah, guys, if you have not yet, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We are so on our way to 1,000. Our year anniversary is coming up in 1 month. It is very emotional for Megan and I. It has been such a growth journey.
It's been a wild year, guys. Oh my God. We need to make a compilation. I will. Guys, the Sharks are now leading 4-0.
Uh-oh.
This is getting out of hand here.
Some playoff contender they got there.
Yeah, shit.
I'm sorry. All of your teams take bad losses, do they not?
My team is terrible.
I think I've won 5 out of my last 6 games, 3 of them being shutouts.
Referee down in the Boston game, leaving the game. Charles, what kind of accident was it? Also, Andrew, who's winning the Super Bowl? The goddamn Patriots are winning the Super Bowl.
Wait, let me see if I can pull up this.
Sadly, that might actually happen.
8-4, baby. Mac Jones.
I bet Dallas to win the Super Bowl a couple weeks ago, and then they not only end up losing on Thanksgiving, but now they have 8 players with COVID, including their head coach. So.
Oh, that is not doing well for you.
No.
Especially because Washington is only we're like catching up on winning that.
Yeah, if the season ended right now, they're a playoff team. So
that's such a
watching
good.
what happens to this draft.
Okay,
so what is happening? Oh, Shan, who's your number something 7? Hold on.
The Bruins 77?
No. Something else 7. 67?
67. Probably a young defenseman. Hold on.
Like tripped the ref. Like was skating down.
Intentionally or like
Jacob Zaboral.
Like accidentally. Yeah, like his stick was just out to the side.
Idiot.
He tripped the ref. The ref went down. It looks like
again one of the people from the 2015 draft. Idiot.
Idiots.
I love that. You know the GIF of Scar from The Lion King when he's like, "I'm surrounded by idiots." I send it at least twice a day.
That's how Shan feels when she's talking to our fantasy team. Surrounded by idiots.
It's that, and then there's a Buzz Lightyear one where he's talking into his watch and he's like, "There is no intelligent life anywhere."
So yeah, he was skating down. I think the ref should have gotten out of the way. Oh, so he picked up one of his skates to let his like stick go by, but then the stick caught his back leg, and he just hit the ground hard.
Gotcha, guys. I don't know why my backdrop. I don't know why my backdrop is surprising you that I'm a Patriots fan. I don't know where the shock is.
Why is that surprising?
If the Bucks and the Patriots are in the Super Bowl, I was actually just talking about this with a friend. The tickets for their game in Foxborough this year were $2,000 at lowest. So a Super Bowl ticket would be, you'd have to be Jeff Bezos to go.
Like a milli. Yeah, the Steelers are feeling rough. But Pat Freiermuth is doing great in his rookie season, and I'm just so proud. Oh, this poor ref.
Charles, the GIF is Scar, not Mufasa. Hold on.
Come on, Shan, get with the program. Guys, recap on the game we're watching right now. I know we've gotten off topic because we were monitoring this Bruins ref situation. Do they have like an extra ref on hand?
I think they do. If it's was it a referee or a linesman?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, John, are you a Jets fan? I'm sorry. There's just nothing good there.
Oh, it was a linesman.
Wait, why would I be getting banned?
You're banned? What?
No, John says that someone who roots for follows covers the Jets. If New England makes the Super Bowl, I'm banning Alex permanently from here.
Oh, we got a fight, and it's not Tom Wilson.
Oh. Well, tell me who's in it because I got.
Oh my! This is just went for it.
Well, it's not really a. Oh, all right, here we go. I guess. Well, not really.
Young.
It's Huberdeau and.
Oh, Huberdeau rarely fights.
It wasn't a fight. It was a wrestling match.
Okay.
They barely dropped their gloves. They probably get 2 for roughing each.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Guys, we're 3 away from 20 likes.
Who was
3
that
away
little
from
boy?
70 subscribers, actually. So if you guys are new with us, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Old enough to fight.
If you have not yet, make sure that you hit like on the video. We always want to see you guys back every single week. And we want to know who you guys are rooting for so that we can make sure we're covering your teams.
Yeah, we'll watch any game. Never mind.
Have you guys done a Chicago game yet?
Not this season, but it depends on when they start. We typically try to aim for a 7 o'clock game because we're on the East Coast.
Oh, right. Yeah, we always play like
subject for me
7,
this year.
7:30. I guess.
Well, 7:30 will do. It's 8 o'clock and after, unless it's on a weekend. We don't typically. Yeah. We'll do an 8 o'clock if it's a really good game.
Yeah.
Like if it's a Bruins Pens game, we'll do it.
After 8 o'clock is typically rare.
Yeah, that's fine.
But if you guys are big West Coast people, we can check the schedule, figure something out.
Yeah. Tell me what you want, what you really want. I wanna.
Also, let us know what other hockey YouTubers you guys check out. We're friends with some, but I've been seeing some new ones recently on my feed. So
we like to collab.
We love a good collab.
We're always on the collab.
Oh, Arizona, Minnesota tied 1-1. That's another first period over I've cashed.
Which one?
Arizona,
Minnesota, first period over. It's tied at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Kendra, Vancouver, Montreal game. It's got to be a rough one. I won't lie to you.
That was awful.
Wait, there's 2 people in each penalty box. Wait.
It went to commercial. Oh wait, I see now.
Oh yeah, they sent both of them there for.
Oh, that
was it Hathaway or Hagelin?
Hathaway.
It's Hathaway and Huberdeau.
Okay.
No, but then
Hagelin
Hathaway
was in there too. That's why I didn't know.
He got 2 minutes
Not in
or
the
something.
box, but in the tussle.
He was bumping back and forth with somebody. I didn't see to catch the number, but those are 2 minutes each for roughing, and then I don't know if they gave Huberdeau another 4-minute.
Wonder what I really hate. Like, enough of this bullshit of put 2 in the box and just send out a different 2. If you're gonna have 2 from each team in the box, do a little 3-on-3.
Oh well, it depends on the call.
Right.
I just
Most
hate
of them
when
offset.
it's like, okay, what's the penalty?
Well,
like,
I mean,
these people, like, that's not a penalty.
The tough thing is,
you still have a full fucking rank, like.
But they offset each other, so like they have to be different. Like it has to be different penalties. So like, let's say one guy gets cross-checked, then the other guy takes a swing at him, and he gets a roughing penalty. Then that's 4-on-4. But if it's 2 roughing penalties, they offset. If it's 2 cross-checks.
But that's stupid. If they're gonna offset, then just let everyone play. Like,
no, they got to be off. They have to be off the ice.
I don't like this. I think that's stupid.
Them's the rules.
Well, those are some fucking stupid rules. I'll fight. I'll make new rules. Let's go. I'm down to fight. I fell down half a flight of stairs the other day, and I was just fine. I am in it to win it.
That's
I
no
was
fun.
a mess last week, guys. Not only did
done
I have
that.
strep, I found it on the stairs and got my vaccine booster and flu shot in the same arm, and I couldn't use my left arm for like 2 days.
Wait, for real? I'm doing that Friday. Oh shit! All right.
The
So
flu shot.
Should I
was
alternate
worse.
arms or?
The flu shot had a worse reaction than the vaccine booster.
Okay, well, good to know.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no reaction to the flu shot. I haven't gotten the booster yet because I was on antibiotics forever.
Yeah, see, I did it at the same time.
But
I was
when
on my
Ken got the
antibiotics and got
booster,
it.
he was sick for like 2 days.
Which booster did he get?
I have no idea.
I got
really
Pfizer.
don't know.
I OG had Moderna, and my booster was Pfizer.
I didn't realize you could get different companies, but I just talked about. Breaking news, folks!
We're fighting.
Brandon Lemieux just had his hearing. He's suspended for 5 games.
Called it.
Crushed it. Should have bet on it.
That would be great. Yeah.
I think we started another fight. Ouchie. No, that didn't stick. Okay. Wow. Okay. So wait, 5 games for biting twice?
Well, biting. I mean, I don't think they count like each bite as like.
5 games per bite.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
Nom. Guys, these stands are still dead. I'm just saying. Shan, we should go to Florida because you can get these tickets for dirt cheap.
No.
Did you say no?
I said I know.
Oh, I was like, bitch, okay. Just go at me there.
Are Panthers tickets? They probably aren't cheap anymore now, are they? Like, you could probably get Panthers tickets at a gas station 5 years ago, and now like people are actually showing up to games. So.
Oh,
Well, what happened?
wow, that was like real time for me. I crushed it.
Oh man, is that another Washington goal?
Of course it is.
What?
Da, 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 da. I love it. Da, da, da. We are having, guys, for the third period, I think, a Caps pod. Come on. Where did I get my goal horn? I got it as a birthday present from my parents, but it is from Budweiser. If you just Google Budweiser goal horn, you'll find it. But like, let me tell you guys, they ain't cheap at all. Oof. Wow, it really sucks to be the Florida Panthers right now. Oof. Oof. I feel like some of them want to play soccer right now.
Huh?
Nothing. And all 4 goals scored by different people.
Yeah.
How nice. What? For what is that? Grabbing?
Holding.
Holding?
Grabbing?
Football?
2 minutes for grabbing.
I mean, you don't see this often. My first thought wasn't holding.
Holding's a real penalty, but grabbing not so much.
Grabbing, biting.
Yeah.
We're all on the same page here, guys. Can Florida make use of this Tom Wilson power play?
Good question.
No.
Let's see.
I'm dead. Oh, I love this sport.
Of course, NBC Sports Washington doesn't like the Tom Wilson penalty.
I don't either. I'll riot.
All right, guys, what do you think Florida's doing with this power play, even though you've probably seen about a minute of it?
We're about a minute and 13 in. Just kidding. We're about a minute and 9 left. Other way around. Guys, time is hard.
I think the Wild look like they're about to score again.
Well, the Preds are up with like. No, time is hard.
They're up 3-0 as well.
Yeah, they're up 3-0.
What? What is going
With,
on
like,
with all these
6
like
minutes
3-0, 4-0 games?
Guys, a lot of high scoring today.
A lot of one-sided games.
Yeah. Yeah.
So still 1-0 for the Bruins, anyone?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
the Red Wings Bruins is still 1-0. And then the Yotes and Wild are tied still at 1.
All right, guys, I will do you all a favor and turn on the Bruins game during intermission. It's really for you, not me, I promise.
I'll consider it as well. Oh yeah, I just got the NHL alert about the 5-game suspension due to biting. Guys, what a weird world we live in where we have to suspend hockey players for biting.
It's unbelievable.
They're
It's
children.
unbelievable.
They're testosterone-filled children.
Yeah, because they start when they're literally children. They don't learn.
Well, in some scenarios, that's good. Like, we were debating over Thanksgiving. You know, this, like, athletes, again, start these sports, they start these trainings really, really young. So it's a very, very specific mental skill set. But then when you put them in a regular scenario, they don't know how to operate a lot of times.
Yeah.
But do you think that you could train your brain to do what like an NFL quarterback or like an NHL goaltender does in terms of all the things they need to process in such a short period of time?
What?
You mean
know what I'm saying? Like, a quarterback is often – so we were talking about quarterbacks specifically. Quarterbacks are oftentimes thought of as football buffs, like that they don't have a ton of academic intelligence. But when you think about all the things that they have to do in terms of reading a defense, learning the playbook, operating on their feet in, you know, a 2-3 second time frame, it takes a lot of mental skill that people underestimate them for. But I think goaltenders pretty comparably in what they have to do. Not saying that any of them are not intelligent, because it's the opposite. It's just a really different scope of intelligence that I do not think a lot of people could do. I'm just
but it shouldn't take away from doing, like, you know, understanding basic human, you know, acts of decency. Like,
I mean, yes.
like we could say the same thing about like medical surgeons, you know, like, you know, but you don't see them going around doing the same crazy shit that athletes do. Like,
yes.
yeah. So.
Fine.
I don't see the comparison. Guys, there's like 10 seconds left in this.
But you don't train to be a doctor when you're a little kid, is the point.
And that is a penalty kill for the Washington Capitals. Oh!
It's actually so incorrect, Megan. There are 42 seconds remaining on this power play.
There's absolutely none. It is full strength. Oh, and the Caps are just going at the Panthers right now. They are shooting left and right. There have been 3 shots in the last, like, 15 seconds.
Well, Andrew, you make my point, because Matt Stafford started for the Rams within a week of being traded for them, or to them.
There was probably someone in his ear telling him a lot.
Well, he was operating without the playbook. So, I saw that play. He was operating without the playbook, so he had to operate on his feet and just read what was going on the field, which takes an immense amount of
operate, as Alex said.
Yeah, well, he had to kind of figure things out on his own the entire time he's in Detroit, because they don't use a playbook, so that probably helped as well.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Like, do they have one and it's bad?
No. Anyone who's watched Lions football in the last 15 years knows they don't operate with a playbook.
Aren't the Lions like fully defeated right now?
They've got 1 tie, 9 losses, 0 wins.
Fully defeated is literally the best way to describe the Detroit Lions.
That's what I was saying, and my dad keeps doing the whole, there's 1 tie, and I'm like, you're pretty fucking defeated.
And if in the first year with their 17 games, they go 0-16-1, that's pretty much just as bad as 0-16 from a couple of years ago.
That's called a joke.
No.
They
have a tie.
I really hope that they are the Hard Knocks team next year if this continues.
Oh, Dan Campbell, and they keep Dan Campbell too, because he's a nutcase. Yeah.
Peter, thanks for joining us. Do you think Florida's not making a comeback in the third period?
Who's this dog? Oh, I'm so content with that dog.
It is definitely a Google dog, Megan. I don't think it's a real one. Or please correct me if I'm wrong. If that is your dog, good for you.
I want it.
Florida has the worst puck luck ever. I think that's a good, accurate statement, especially when you think about their first round playoff loss to the Lightning. They did not play badly.
I wouldn't say that. They're still a good team. They just, I mean, they're playing a better team in Washington. That's just the long
I'm
and short of
just
it.
so sick of saying that Washington. Look,
Yeah,
they're old. They're literally old. They're not improving. They just get either really lucky or really unlucky, depending on what the game stint is. And they've had a really good stint right now. But last year they had a horrible stint.
I bet them to go under 92 points in the standings and to miss the playoffs. So I'm looking like an idiot right now for those bets.
Andrew, you can't post pictures in YouTube chat, but you can post pictures in our Discord, I think.
Yeah, join that Discord.
Yeah, shout out
haven't
to
subscribed to the channel.
Pouncing Panther for joining the Discord. All of our social media is in the description of the video. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you like the video and check out all of those accounts as well. We're active on all of them. We answer our DMs. We take requests.
I answer our DMs.
Okay, look, I see the notifications. I did just log out of an account that I had like 20 notifications an hour for, so I should be better about it.
You have no one to blame but yourself because you get notifications when people tweet.
No, but those are helpful. That's how I just saw the Brendan Lemieux thing.
No, they're not helpful. They're annoying. Okay. Shan, you'll be happy to know the Bruins are going on a power play.
Oh.
They're not very good at those, though.
Okay. The Stars
Why is
are already
Steve
up
trending?
1-0 over the Canes.
Nice. I bet the Stars tonight too.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have six or seven bets tonight. I have 6 bets. Well, 6 and then I have one in college basketball, so 7.
I don't college basketball.
Oh, that's a Apparently, Jake DeBrusk is trending because Bruins fans all booed him every time he went on the ice at the game.
Really? Wow.
That's so sad.
He's a really really nice kid. I would not do that in any way. But Boston fans are like 50-50 on whether they're scumbags or nice people. So
I mentioned this on the Ice Guys today. What do you think of this trade? This is with Boston, Chicago. So Jake DeBrusk and what's the kid's name? Kyle Kaiser, the
that's
goalie.
not promising if you can't even name the kid that you're sending me.
Well, okay, but he's like a young AHL goalie. I'll explain why I'm saying just a young random AHL goalie.
I don't need a goalie.
No. Those I'm talking about. This is what Boston's
he's coming from you, Shannon.
Right. So Providence goalie and DeBrusk to Chicago for Dylan Strome. You guys need a forward who can play on the top line or second line. Eric Gustafson, offensive-minded defenseman.
Oh,
and
we're fighting.
Colin Delia, another fringe goalie to put back in Providence.
Colin Delia is awful.
Carlson, let go.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys need depth in goaltending, especially if things are going to get shuffled around if Tuukka Rask comes back.
I was like, no, we don't, because Tuukka's going to be back in a month. There's no way that – I shouldn't say there's no way, because the one thing that I can't predict is what the Bruins do in goaltending. But in theory,
right,
because Linus Ullmark is playing horrible, they would sign Tuukka Rask back for a year.
Yeah.
And then they would just swap between Swayman and Ullmark and Rask.
Right. So then Swayman, they're not going to carry 3 goalies. They would send Swayman down. Grosnick would more than likely get cut. So that's why
they're going to carry all 3 goalies.
Well, Swayman's playing better than Ullmark, but they paid $5 million a year for Ullmark.
Right. You can't. You can't. What are you going to? You're going to scratch. They could. I mean, Dallas is doing that right now for whatever reason.
I really think they will. They paid too much to drop. Like,
they're just going to healthy scratch. The Bruins love to healthy scratch guys.
They're going to healthy scratch a $5 million goalie. So not only you're not playing him, but you're
healthy scratch David Backes for half a season, and he was worth more than that.
Yeah, but a goalie. Why would you carry 3 goalies if you're going to scratch one constantly? That doesn't make any sense.
What else are they going to bring up?
That's what I'm saying. You send Swayman down, you get rid of Grossnick because he's 32 and like he's not gonna make it to the league again. And
I
then
just think the primary value of signing Rask is to train Swayman.
Yes.
so what? Do they try to find someone to trade Olmar? Can they trade Olmar to like Arizona?
I think he's just hanging around for a minute.
Like, why did they? I mean, they can't send him down, but I think that
Why did they sign Olmark in the beginning when they had Vladar?
And there's no way that Rask is
Because
going to take.
Rask was out for a hot second.
No, I'm saying, but they had Dan Vladar and Swayman.
Yeah, they traded Dan Vladar and Jake Markstrom are now the best goaltending duo in the league right now.
Yeah.
They could have kept him around, except they didn't want to carry 3 goaltenders. And so they got rid of him and sent him to Calgary for nothing, for literally nothing.
Literally nothing.
Yeah.
So, John, they haven't signed Rask yet, but he's been training in our facility for like 2 months now.
Plus, Rask isn't going to just come right back and be in Boston. He's going to have to do a stint in Providence.
Well, and the other thing is Rask isn't going to – I don't think he'll take a full workload all season.
No.
Right, but I'm just saying, but even if he does, it's going to be like – it'll probably be after
It'll be like a fun 2 games. They'll be like, oh, look at like before and after. Like
if they sign Rask and all of a sudden just make him like #1 starter all over again, I'm betting.
They played him for 3 games with a torn labrum. Like they have no concern.
I'm hammering whoever Boston plays that night because there's no way you can go. What, he's been out how long?
He can't. I mean, he can't, but they'll do it.
I hope so. At this point,
they're gonna.
They're gonna.
We all know it's gonna happen.
We were covering the game. I can vividly picture it. Like puck past him, because his hips are literally torn in half.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Why did you start him if you knew he was hurt?" And he's like, "Well, we trust him." I'm like, "You can't trust torn muscles." The
Tampa Bay Lightning literally gave the Blackhawks the Stanley Cup in 2015 because they decided to still play Ben Bishop, where his groin was torn off the bone, and then he decides to skate out of his crease, and Patrick Sharp runs him over and scores a goal. Like so yeah.
Don't mention our daddy.
I'm just saying, but
warn me before you sext.
But yeah, that's it. You know, because goalies are supposed to tough it out, I guess. But now he's just going to come back out of thin air and be the #1 starter after not playing for a grip. It doesn't make sense to me.
Select a boy, what up? Oh, I love seeing all of our friendly faces in this.
What is up? Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new with us. I know a lot of OGs are in the comments right now, which is also fantastic to see.
Y'all are my favorite.
Watch him play the Coyotes when Rask comes back. That would actually be hilarious. Because then, yeah.
No, not even just play. Watch them lose to the Coyotes when Rask comes back.
Oh, probably. If they played an AHL team, you can't cold start a goalie coming off of a serious surgery like that. Like it would be
again. Bruins would do it. That is something, Alex. That would be my very first sports bet.
yeah. That's a run don't walk bet. If especially I mean obviously if the number is astronomically out of whack.
Guys, we have less than 30 seconds here. We're stopped at 28.2 because they literally will not stop fighting. I love it.
I was gonna say we're so close in time, but that makes sense.
I love when they just like hold each other's jerseys and they spin a circle, like bro.
Yeah, has there been an actual fight yet in that or no?
No,
they kind of just like go at it and then it's
slap boxing. Yeah.
I think there's going to be a big one in the third period because I think people are going to want to go at it.
Well, the Panthers are going to get frustrated, and
they already are.
What's his name? I can't pronounce. I don't want to mispronounce it, but he's one of their large enforcer defenders, and I just picked him up.
Who?
Or Florida?
Yeah.
Hey, well, you get.
Oh, and I didn't set my lineup today. Oh.
Good.
Radko Gudas.
Oh yeah.
I didn't check on mine, but I think I was fine.
I'm not. Only a point is on my bench. It's not that bad. It's because I saw that the Flyers Islanders was postponed, and that had 5 players on my team, and so I got pissed off and closed the app and forgot to go back into it.
There.
I'm down a point. I don't think I'm gonna win another matchup in this fantasy league.
I mean, I'm playing Darren, and he never sets his lineup, so it's fine.
Well, I messaged Darren yesterday, and I said you have to beat Shannon. And he said, I'll set my lineup. It's fine. We'll talk about it later.
I mean, I didn't set my basketball lineup. Oh, I can still put 2 players in.
And guys, we are going into the second intermission here with a score of 4-1. How are we feeling, friends? Shannon, you like the Panthers. What's up?
I mean, I don't want to say they look bad because they're playing the other best team in the league. Like, you can't blame them for being down right now. Also, my period's not over yet. But
Well, mine is.
it's frustrating because the Panthers have done an incredible job in the
I have so many
offseason.
people playing this game right now.
They have a lot of players that are really in their prime on the Panthers, and it's the exact opposite for the Capitals. It's like, I don't know how these guys are still playing hockey. They're like so old, and yet somehow every single year the Capitals figure out how to make some sort of a playoff team.
Because they're just casually, ancient.
They're so old. They're by far it's like a record how old they are compared to other teams.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of old guys.
The fantasy league. No, guys, our league is set for this season. We have a really big one. We're thinking about maybe next year doing 2, one with all the pods and one with the fans. So that'll be like open for everyone.
John, you can take over my team if you want.
Alex is guys, we're not saying they're not in shape because they're old. We're just saying they're freaking old.
Yeah, they're gonna wear down at some point. Like they're gonna have.
I'm saying it's annoying because they're so old and they're not slowing down. But it's going to be an abrupt turnaround when it happens.
Will it?
And this game probably is over. I'm just looking now. Only Carolina has allowed fewer goals in the third period than Washington. They've held teams to 15 goals allowed in the third period. So it might be a wrap.
Shan, you're the closest person to me in number of points so far this week.
How many do you have?
You're 25-8 and you 25-2.
Mm.
No one else is even in the 20s. We're dominating this league, guys. I don't know what you're up to.
We should have known.
It's just me, Shannon, Jenna, and a bunch of men. Gross.
Yeah, but Jenna
literally in last.
Awful at fantasy.
Jenna doesn't update her roster. Jenna doesn't care.
Yeah, Jenna's the only one that has a team worse than mine. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Accurate. Guys, Ovi's so old. Who are the 5 oldest men?
Ovi's 36. He's not that old.
So fucking.
Okay, well, when they signed Chara, that really did him
He
dirty.
looks like he's 83.
Wait,
He
no,
doesn't look that old with the gray hair. He looks like he's in his 40s, honestly.
A solid 54.
And hey, calm down calling 36 old. I'm 32, all right?
No, but fair. I'm just saying. He looks like he's at least 48.
He's got the whole salt and pepper thing going, so it makes him look a little older, but he's not.
Yeah, but there's a way to do it good, do it well, and a way to not do it.
Yeah,
So, what do you think the youngest team is?
Oh, Arizona.
Oh wait, is this not in order?
The Seattle Kraken.
No, this isn't in order.
No,
It's not
Arizona.
Arizona. Arizona's
No.
old. Louis Erickson and Phil Kessel are on the Arizona.
That's right, and Andrew Ladd there. So yeah, they ruined the. Let's see.
Oh, the Caps aren't the oldest right now. It's the Islanders because Chara skews it so bad. Oh, yeah,
Right.
It's the Wild. Why is it the Wild?
The Wild?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah, they do
no,
have
it's not.
some.
It's the Red Wings. Sorry, I got it. This scrolling's really hard. It's not in order.
Oh, you're talking about youngest team? Yeah, Red Wings. Okay, yeah.
No, the Red Wings are the oldest.
No shit.
28.73. Then it's the Wild at 28.45. Then it's the Capitals at 28.16.
Interesting. So who's the youngest team?
No, the Preds are 28.22, then 28.16.
So who's the youngest team in the league?
If you Snapchatted me, I'm sorry, I'm not replying. Anyway,
The Red Wings.
I get so distracted.
The Red Wings are 25 point. Or I'm sorry, not the Red Wings. The Blue Jackets are 25.97.
Guys, I'm not trying to be an asshole about age right here. I'm just saying, for a hockey player, they're a little old.
And the second youngest is the Rangers at 26.03.
Yeah, because they have a bunch of toddlers.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm vibing with the Rangers. It's fine.
Honestly, it's not like if you think about. I'm curious to know how many players they keep in this list, right? So like the Ducks have 40 players on their full roster for an average age, but the Wild only have 31. The Rangers only have 30.
Oh, okay.
30.
Yeah, so see that, so those numbers are way out because like the Anaheim's got a really young team. Like
Yeah, like
Anaheim,
Islanders only have 30, so Chara's age is like
active
absolutely-
roster wise, like Anaheim has like what I think at least 6 guys that are like 21 or younger.
Yeah.
So
Shan, your game, the Bruins and Red Wings are coming back in around a minute and a half. And they're going to start on a power play.
The Bruins are?
Yeah. Guys, let's do a little score recap while we're sitting here talking about age. The Caps, as we know, are up 4-1 over the Panthers going into the third period. The Red Wings are up 1-0 going into the third period over the Bruins, who are going to start the third period on a power play there. The Sharks are up 4-0 over the Devils. They are in their third period already. End of the first period, the Lightning are up 3-0 over the Blues. The Preds are up 3-0 over the Blue Jackets. The Wild and Yotes are still tied at 1. And then the Stars are leading the Hurricanes 1-0 about 10 minutes into their game.
nice.
Damn. What a spread, guys. So much scoring. Alex, what other bets you have tonight other than this one?
Let's see. So I already won the first period over with Arizona, Minnesota, and Tampa Bay, St. Louis. I have Dallas to win the game. I have Anaheim to win the game.
Would you do the over of 1?
It's 1.5.
Well,
On both
okay,
of those,
yeah.
And then so I have Dallas money line, Anaheim money line. I have the full game over with Arizona, Minnesota, so that's 5.5. Actually, I have 2 bets. I have a 5.5 and a 6. I need to cash both, but and then then the draw. That's hopefully gonna cash with this Washington, Florida. I need 3 Florida goals in the next 20 minutes.
Interesting.
But if I get one more
Washington
Washington,
meme section to the Discord, that's funny. You just send memes wherever. Aaron, good night. Sleep tight, our UK friend.
Oh my God, it's so late in the UK.
Yeah, Aaron's just like 3:00 in the morning all the time.
Wow.
Wild.
If I'm up past 11, it's not good, folks.
Shannon needs the snuzz. I've literally been knocking myself out with edibles for the last 3 days.
the last time I was on with you guys, and I said I was going to the bar, and you guys said nothing good happens going out on a Tuesday.
And you
guys were absolutely right because I was hung over as all hell that next morning. It was brutal. I had a good time, but that next morning sucked.
Oh,
And the
it's
reason
fun
I
in
said
the
that-
moment.
and the reason I said that is also the reason I got strep last week. So nothing good happens on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, I was drunk and I won money, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have a few more drinks at the bar. And I got home at 2 a.m. So.
Oh,
BRB, folks. Megan kicked me out.
what'd you say?
Oh, I can remove myself. Wait.
Guys, Shannon is in the backstage right there when she did that, just so fucking proud of herself. She just gave us a thumbs up. I'm dead. Oh, this youth player of the game thing is so cute. What the heck?
Oh, it's like the kids skating around playing like the mini game.
He's 10. And his favorite player. Oh, they took it away. I don't know who his favorite player is.
Oh, it's like they highlighted one kid. I thought like the little the mini game. Like, do they do? I don't know if they still do that. Well, I guess probably not with the pandemic, but they used to do they like bring out the youth, like the peewee team, and like play in the middle of the ice while they're cleaning around them or whatever. Yeah.
Guys, Shannon removed herself so she could go get a drink. So like when we leave our table, because like we sit here with you guys for like 3 hours sometimes. Like Sometimes you have to go to the bathroom. Sometimes you need water.
Yeah.
Like that's why we remove ourselves if we ever do.
I'm out of alcohol too. Are you guys kicking me out after this or what?
Yeah. If our other potential guest comes, then yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, then I'll just hang out and I can wait. I can drink later.
I was gonna say we are expecting someone.
Okay.
At the beginning of the next period, but we have time.
All right.
Yeah, we got some time. They do that in Canada between periods. What do you mean?
Yeah, you talk about
the
the
PB
kids.
kids,
Yeah.
That's it. Shannon is done. Don't let her back. Guys, wouldn't that be funny? I was just like, you're done.
She would be pissed.
Wait, I saw a really good TikTok. Oh my god, I have to send it to you. Maybe I'll make Shannon post this. I sent it to her. It's this little boy giving a pep talk.
For tonight, here we go. Legends are made every day, and you could be one of the greats. You were the chosen one. You were the years in the making. So today, we will home, get back home, shoot home, sprint out, pass home. So get in there. That's your puck. You want that puck. And shoot smart against family. So
And I just thought that was
That's
the cutest thing.
He's
He
doing
was
the Herb
his
Brooks
hot
speech
piece of
from
pep
Miracle,
talk,
right?
And
Yeah.
my heart literally melted.
Yeah, that's the from the movie Miracle, the Herb Brooks. Speech
Yeah,
to-
but like
yeah.
he's just so cute doing it.
Yeah, no, that is pretty cool.
It was so cute. I don't even know who these guys are. Are they like a
I think those are clips from the actual movie itself. If I'm not mistaken.
No, it's not. He was like
Oh,
doing
it's
it for like a college team
Oh, okay.
or like
I got
a minor league team or something. Yeah, because it was on their TikTok
Oh, okay, cool.
of this team. Guys, also if you don't follow on the internet, the Savannah Bananas, a minor league baseball team, so funny. Oh, so worth the follow.
That's that and the what's the team? The Trash Pandas. There's a team that's named the Trash Pandas. I can't remember what town. Like they're like an East
That's
Coast minor league team.
concerning.
No, their logo's
Wait,
awesome.
I have to catch up. We could have a 6 guys. We've had a 5-hour stream before because of overtimes. It was the worst. I love you all, but no. Fired, replaced by Alex. Guys, can you imagine if I the Danbury Thrashers? Where are you? Shannon literally wrote in the private
saw
chat.
that, yeah.
I don't know where she is. Yeah, Shannon, you're fired. That'd be funny. I don't think I could fire Shannon. I think she can fire me though if she wanted to. No, we're pretty equal stakes in here. Tim Hortons promotion. Oh, guys, talk about needing some new sponsors and shit. Tell her when she gets back that she was fired. Okay, I will. Guys, she might be able to hear this right now. She's probably in the room. I just can't see her yet. She's probably grabbing a beer. She's a fridge in there.
There's no
Wi-Fi.
beer. No beer in the house here. I'm in my parents' house in Chicago, and I finished off the Jameson Black Barrel, so I got to figure out what else. There's vodka. There's like a lot of vodka.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I am in my own home, and I have 4 bottles of tequila and 2 bottles of like nice champagne that I won't open for this.
Like Dom Perignon? Or?
No, but I have 2 Veuve Clicquot.
Oh yeah, a little Vu action.
I don't think anyone in the world actually knows how to say it.
It's Vu. I think it's Vu Clicquot.
I thought it was Veuve or Veuve.
Vu. It's
Whatever.
Vu. Yeah, no, because the UE at the end is silent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hostile
it's Vu.
takeover by Megan. Fuck yeah.
It's funny. I
She's
actually
sitting there and flipped me off.
I literally answer your questions in between going to the bathroom and running to the kitchen.
Shannon, you're fired. Fire me. It's fine, we're back. Sorry, they wanted to help me plan my hostile takeover. It's fine. You're here. Oh no! Shannon, take it off the screen. Stop it right now. Shannon changed her name to "fuck you." If anyone can't see.
That's
Guys,
awesome.
someone once tried to tell us that we had to stop cursing, and we said no. Shannon, you can try and tell them that you're the favorite, but it's not always true. Guys, right now, who's your favorite? No, don't do that. It'll break my heart.
You're making me spit water out of my computer.
I'm so fragile. Don't do it. I'm so fragile.
You guys just do a Twitter poll. Who's your favorite host?
No!
We're so hostile for our mental health. We cannot do that.
I'm literally about to I cry so easily. Okay.
That's I should do that for the ice guys. That would actually be. We would just all get a kick out of that to see who would finish
The thing
last.
is, it's probably 50-50. Like,
I was gonna say, I think we definitely both have our people who are our faves.
John, it can be the first meme in the meme Discord.
Did you make one?
No, but he's a mod.
Oh, you guys are equal. That's fine. All three of you are my favorites.
Love you.
Well, Alex isn't even one of us, so.
Right. I'm a visitor.
Jeff, Alex, and Andrew are just regulars.
I was gonna say they're our sweet men.
Oh,
We're the sweethearts, and they're our sweet boys.
Like, what is it with if a bride has a man as it's a bride's not a bridesmaid, but he's a bride.
Matron of honor?
Is that what it is? No, there's a term for it now. I don't know. I can't think of it.
I can't say what I'm thinking because it's rude.
Yeah.
One of my guy friends, not that I'm literally even close to this point, but
Man of honor, I guess is what they call it.
Something like that. Yes, it's just that.
A bridesman.
Bride. Yeah, I think it might be bridesman. I don't know. But yeah.
I'll show you. I want to come in at some point, guys. You have to show that you can have a conversation.
Also, is your podcast video or just audio? Just so I can tell who you are when I listen to it.
Who?
Officer Gaming.
Oh, Panther, to answer your question, one jersey I would love to own, non-Caps, non-Penguins. I really want the Dallas neon one, and I'm thinking about buying it when we're down there.
You know that jersey is available online, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I want to see the other options for names.
Oh, I got you. Okay, you want to get a name on it.
Well, I feel like as a Bruins fan, I have to get a Sagan one.
Oh, I also want the white away Kraken jersey for Brandon Tanev.
Yeah, I do want the white away Kraken jersey. I just want to wait, I think, until I'm more attached to a player, or I'll just get a blank one. But they're probably going to do what Vegas does and update their jerseys every year.
Alex's computer definitely just died.
Now who's removing themselves?
No, you
actually have no power.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know how the hell I got kicked out for some reason. I was like clicking on a link. I was clicking on a link to look for jerseys, and then it just like booted me out.
That was not us. Guys, we are back here for period 3. The puck has dropped. We are in it to win it.
I did bet Washington to score next goal because just in case that comeback doesn't happen, I'll at least lock in some profit.
I think that's a safe thought.
Or I get screwed and then
jersey. Which old school one would you want? Like an actual retro? Well, I don't even think you consider this retro, but I keep saying the powder blue Penguins. I really want
I don't know if that's old enough. Is that retro enough?
Yeah, that was in the 60s.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's necessarily retro.
So I always think of the Winter Classic one when I think of
the original Winter Classic one was from the early 60s.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know.
What about the powder blue with the diagonal Pittsburgh on it? That was
I would be so down for that.
Yeah, that's cool too.
I don't hate the circle logo. My problem is this is stupid. The Penguins were wearing it when they knocked the Bruins out of the playoffs a couple years ago, and so I just have a bad taste.
Yeah.
Well, all the Bruins jerseys are really immemorable. I don't think of them particularly often. except for the half circle logo.
I don't think of your meth bear very often, but it still sucks.
Well, everybody brings it up.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
was
think
saying
think
it's
about
true.
it.
It's not even that I can't even say I don't think about it often because it comes up so often.
I was like, this bear. First of all, I'm pulling it up. I can't even Google meth bear. My FBI man's gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
Shane ends up posting about that. You'd be like,
You
They're
gotta
gonna be
get
like, "You're not. Your security clearance isn't renewed. You're Googling."
You gotta get
meth
the
bear?"
you gotta get like a secondary like private browser to look it up. You get the
All right, I
black
got it,
market
I got it.
browser.
All right.
I love iPhone private browsing.
All right, here we go. Meth bear and Pooh Bear. You remember what Opera Mini Web was?
No.
It was like a.
I would love to win. I would love to own the Winnipeg Jets jersey, the one they wore.
Oh, I have one
How
of
is this
the,
even
the
acceptable?
throwback Jets, like the throwback Jets with the big J, like the hockey stick J logo.
Mm.
Those are cool.
Oh, Megan has to add it to the. I feel like such a freaking peasant.
Oh, that
is
would
this
be kinda
even
cool.
up for discussion?
That would be cool. I would actually wear
What
that.
on earth? No. Okay.
Hard no. Hard no.
So this is Pooh Bear. He looks like he's stoned out of his mind on a joint. Meth Bear looks like he's had whatever like drugs
Like
were going around.
he looks like he's been hanging out in Iowa a little bit. Yeah, that's what that
like
looks
he
like.
looks like he is from the middle of nowhere on whatever crystal meth was nearby.
Yeah.
Like
That's Breaking Bad bear.
what on earth? And people enjoy that. Like I will say the zigzags are cool.
That's hilarious. That's so funny looking at a jersey. I would buy it.
Ugh. Thank you, Bob. Like Bobby, thank you. Like I can't. Like this is cool, except for when you look at the front.
They should just have Pooh Bear for the home and then Meth Bear for the road.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay, guys, time to say goodbye to Alex because our Caps friends have arrived. Well, friend, singular. But Alex, tell the people where they can listen to you as always.
Yeah. Watch the Ice Guys every day on YouTube. You can go to youtube.com/the Ice Guys. Follow us. Follow me on Twitter at AXSmithSports. Follow Ice Guys at _Ice Guys as well. So.
Heck yeah, guys!
Yeah.
This will not be the last to see of Alex this season, probably, or this month. Well, next month. But we will catch you later.
All right, later, y'all. See ya.
Thanks, Alex.
Guys, relevant timing here as the Caps are just dominating for the first time this season, I think. Polly, welcome back.
Hey, what's up?
Just enjoying your massacre. Oh, there's a goal. Who is it?
Oh, I literally just turned it off to put the Bruins on because the Bruins tied the game.
Oh, it's Florida.
Oh, fuck me. So I'm the bad juju.
Yeah, Shan, get the fuck out.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Well, Polly, I hate to break it to you, but my Florida jersey's right here.
Shan's a Florida believer.
Do you
But
like
I live
those
in
better?
DC, so like I have a soft spot for them.
I can't.
Yeah.
Shannon. I can't.
I mean,
Okay, I have to ask, what are your thoughts? Obviously, this game has been rather one-sided for the most part. How are we feeling about the Caps so far? Clearly, they're in first place. Not much to be mad about.
feeling really good. In addition to the team dominating and the points being spread around pretty well, Ovi looks like he's 21 years old. And there's really not much to complain about other than the fact that some of the best babes are hurt right now.
Yeah, which honestly, it's kind of one of those situations where it could only go up. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I think they could go down. They done that in the past. Start hot and crash and
because
burn.
everyone has that like mid-season slump.
Yeah.
Shan.
And I'm
The
sure the
Bruins are
Caps will
tied.
have one, but
I know, that's why I turned the game on.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no. I mean, hopefully they don't. I feel like once everyone's back, like in good health, hopefully maybe like a little line change here and there, but like foundationally, the team's pretty solid anyway.
yeah, they are. And the Caps have been lucky, or I mean, I don't know if lucky's the right because they've been developing, but young guys have stepped in and have been pretty impressive. I mean, 7 guys already have scored their first career goal this season, and we're not even to Christmas yet.
Yeah. I love that one clip of, oh my God, I don't remember who it was, but the guy who scored with the assist from Ovi, who was literally his childhood hero. Like, I almost started crying.
Yeah, Connor McMichael, I think.
Yes. Who also scored tonight. He scored the first goal today, right?
Yeah, he did. He, coming into the season, Troll and I weren't too sure how he was going to fare because he had, and we only got like 10 minutes last season. Then they took him to Hershey, but I think his year in Hershey made him ready, and I think he's a full-time NHLer.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be so interesting. I feel like there's so many young players this year, like not even just in the Caps, but like throughout the league who are very much proving themselves. And it's like one of those moments where you hope they can all keep developing and not, go down the path of biting, sophomore slump. Like you want them to, keep progressing here.
Yeah, biting would be the first thing they should look to avoid.
Hey, and now we know that gets you a 5-game ban. So
yeah, I don't know who could ever think that's what you should do in that situation.
You have to wonder. Like, you cannot help but be like, what was going through your mind when you decided to bite this man?
Oh, Bruins goal! So sorry, everyone.
Okay, Shannon. Are you sure that's not the one that happened a few minutes ago?
No, it's not. No, the game is tied 1-1 at the moment. It's under review, though. Continue speaking.
All right, let's do a little score rundown first, though, while Shannon is busy freaking out. Obviously, we know our score right here is 4-2. Caps are leading with around 15 minutes left. The Bruins have a goal under review, potentially to take the lead over the Red Wings. The Sharks are winning 4-2, so the Devils are on a comeback there because I think it was 4-0 at the start of the third period, but they only have 6 minutes left. Then we have the Lightning are winning 3-2. They were also at 3-0 at the end of the first period, so now almost halfway into the second, it is almost tied up again. The Preds are still winning 3-0. The Wild, who are on a 6-on-4 power play right now, are up 2-1 over the Yotes. Not surprised there. And then the Stars at the end of the first period are still leading the Canes 1-0. Feel like I'm a little surprised the Stars are up. I'm not surprised the Yotes have fallen.
They're not playing.
What?
They're not playing each other, though.
What? No. I'm just going through of the.
So who are the Stars playing again?
The Stars are playing the Canes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to the Flyers-Canes game on Black Friday, and we decided to go to the Christmas market instead. And good thing we did, because the Canes assaulted the Flyers.
That wasn't good. Polly, have you been able to get to a game yet this season?
No, so actually I live in Wheeling in West Virginia. So that's like 5-6 hours to DC.
Yeah.
Usually my NHL experiences are as an away fan in Pittsburgh. But I haven't
fair, because that's not a bad drive.
No, it's only an hour. And
yeah.
I actually, one of the last games before the first COVID shutdown, I was up and saw the Caps beat the Pens, I think 4-1 in Pittsburgh. It was beautiful. My little brother and I almost got into a fight. But yeah, I'm 1-0 as a Caps fan in Pittsburgh, but I'm also an Avalanche fan, so I go there for those games too.
We have a goal coming. Oh, not who I thought. That is another one for Florida.
What? I was the bad juju.
Jesus, Shannon.
My ESPN Plus must be behind real time.
Oh, I'm on ESPN too.
Bad energy.
I'm also streaming. But the goal horn is the most instantaneous of all the goals.
What is that? What is that? Where'd you get that set up?
Oh, let us tell you about
the Budweiser sells these. And have you ever collabed at all with the What a Hockey guys?
No.
So they do the stars, and one of their guys has one of these. I've been really obsessed with it for like pretty much the full year we'd been around, and my parents got it for me for my birthday. So I'll do like a test one. This isn't a goal, guys, but like you hold it and it'll like light up. It does like the goal horn for each specific team too, but like they were told me when I first got it that it was too loud, so we don't use the sound.
Well, is it automatic or are you hitting the button every time?
No,
it's automatic.
You attach it to a
synced.
game.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
so
it's
cool.
synced with an app. So I like set the teams we're covering each night, and it just goes for that.
But we're usually streaming and we're not watching them on cable, so the light will go off and we're like, oh, what's about to happen?
Well, none of us are watching on cable.
Well, I have cable though.
Oh, I don't.
I have cable, it's just in a different room.
Guys, Caps have around 30 seconds left on this power play right now.
But I had to, Polly, because I live in DC, I had to stream not through ESPN because it was blacked out. So I was like 3 minutes behind, which is why I turned down my game because I was literally of no value watching this game.
Yeah,
That was me last time.
Living where I live, I can't watch any Caps games unless it's national TV or if ESPN Plus picks it up. And then when they play the Penguins, I don't actually get the local channel that covers the Penguins. So if I want to watch, I have to do it in a way that I probably shouldn't say on the internet.
I was literally in Pittsburgh over the weekend, and no one would go to the Pittsburgh Habs game with me, and I was just very mad.
Every arena is great. It's one of the – I love the experience at the arena, even though I'm one of the 1% not cheering for the team in black.
Right.
But it's a good place to go see a game.
Interesting fact is that I have not been to a Penguins home game since they were in console.
Oh, that's been a while.
Yeah. Because, I would see them all the time when I was living in D.C., and then now I see them when they play the Rangers or the Devils because I'm in New York. So it's like, I just
want to see them in Boston in December.
Yeah, I'm literally going to see them in Boston in December. But one of my dad's childhood best friends, who didn't even know I liked hockey for some reason, which whatever, apparently has season tickets, and he just like gives them away to people. And he's like, well, if you want them. And I'm like, do I want them?
No.
What, Shannon?
It's 2-1 for the Red Wings.
Oh, no.
Funny story about the Red Wings. I had Bertuzzi on my fantasy, and then Hockey Troll was panicking because he was not getting enough goals, so he traded 3 guys to me for Bertuzzi, and then Bertuzzi went cold. It's beautiful, and he was basically begging for it. It's
wild.
Nice to troll the troll.
Fair, honestly. We got to get you guys in our fantasy league next year. Guys, the Devils have an empty net right now, trying to make a move on the Sharks, who are currently leading them 4-2.
It's a bold take, but not much else you can do.
Yeah, it is. Well, you could end up like the Pens on Saturday and go into it 4-2 and lose, or 3-1. I don't know how it started, and end like 6-3.
I think I should have watched that game.
You should have watched the last like 10 minutes. Then you get the whole game. But yeah, I had left my grandmother's, went to my hotel, and I was just sitting on the floor. Like, my mom literally was like, do I need to do like a mental health check? Like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm not okay. Don't talk to me. I was heated.
You just sit there stuck. Can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I was literally like, guys, the Panthers are about to go on a power play.
I think
as I turn it off, it gets interesting.
This team, the Panthers, they're just showing you right now that they are not a team you can ever let up on. They are so good. And even with the Capitals being hot right now, they're about to blow this. And I think Florida, people making their preseason predictions saying that they're going to go far, I think is pretty right. I wouldn't be surprised if they're at least in the conference finals.
I think Shannon's in that boat.
Yeah, well, it sucks for me at least, because they're in my division.
True.
And I don't think the Bruins play at any caliber that the Panthers do right now. As I watch them lose to Detroit.
Fair. Guys, let's start a fight. What is the most competitive division in the NHL this season?
It's either the Metropolitan or the Atlantic. It's pretty close between the two.
Well, right, but that's the fight I want to have.
Oh, I mean, I think it's pretty equal between the two of them.
I think I'd have to go with the Metro just because I think there's a little more. There's a few more teams that are.
I will say you only have one team under 500, which is crazy.
Correct.
Yeah.
We only have 3, which is
And it's
also
the Islanders who aren't even playing anymore. So.
Yeah. I mean,
it doesn't mean that they're banking losses.
Yeah, but they don't count.
yeah.
Guys, we're about halfway into this power play right here. I don't know. Paulie, if I were you, I'd be a little nervous.
I am nervous. Honestly, the only reason I'm not nervous is because I'm distracted by you fine people. Otherwise, I'd probably be chewing off my fingernails.
That was literally the caption I just typed on a tweet I was about to send.
What?
Oh, wow.
That we were biting our nails as the Panthers are trying to make a comeback.
Oh, wow. Simpatico, guys. Did the Panthers score? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I've seen yet. Alex put a bet on Panthers to score next goal. Honestly, I think that's like kind of decent bet. Oof, I don't know. Oh, they're going down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to work on my play-by-play, guys. I'm no help. Alex says, oh my God, Alex. Shannon, here's a hot take for you to assess.
Oh, my.
What? First of all, the Central is straight not good. Second, the Pacific is like kind of good, but look at the teams they're playing. Like when you only play each other.
Man, make a poll on Twitter for this. Most competitive division. What? Thank you. 14 seconds left in this power play. Stopped right here because Samsonov made a lovely stop. Guys, so much shooting has gone on tonight. Either team realistically could get to 50. Which you don't see often. Alex, how much have you had to drink in like 10 minutes since leaving?
Who asked that?
Officer Gaming. Honestly, true. That was a hot fucking take.
That was beautiful.
Oh, that was great. Guys, the Panthers are out shooting the Caps 18-0 so far this period. Well, now they got one, but
Yeah, and that was a heck of a save by Bobrovsky.
yeah. Literally went in sliding.
Yeah, he's already made a few big saves on Ovi in this game. Yeah, anytime a goaltender makes a save on Ovechkin, I just get hate in my heart. Yeah, because he's not doing his part to further on the record.
I was like, clearly they missed the memo that we're really just trying to like boost his stats here, but fine.
Yeah, right. I mean, once Ovechkin retires, I don't think anyone will ever challenge it with the way the game has
there's just like
evolved.
no one's even close. Wild. But the question, I guess, here is how far will he go?
Well, I was just saying to Troll, it'd be I'd like him to get 902, so he has 8 more than Gretzky. But if he
that's clever. I like that.
Yeah. If he keeps up this pace, I mean, like there were projections that if he didn't slow down at all, he'd score 70 this year. That's very unrealistic.
Right.
But if he puts 50 or 60, he's just shy of 800 goals, and then he's less than 100 away from Gretzky, and he still has 4 years left on his contract.
Well, that doesn't mean he has to finish all 4, but I don't think he's going to go anywhere until he reaches it. I think that's like he's done so much at this point in his career. Like, what do you really have to look forward to? Like, I think that's like one of the things that is like left for him.
Yeah, that and an Olympic gold medal. But I just saw an article today that the NHL it's making more sense for them to back out because of the rise in COVID cases.
I'm like gonna be shocked if they don't back out.
Yeah, I'd be more surprised if they didn't.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys,
mean-
gotta bear with me. Told y'all I'm on antibiotics.
The last Olympics was good without the pros, except for Team USA, but the rest of the tournament was good.
The only people who can do hockey in the U.S. are on the NHL.
Yeah.
Guys, here's an argument I was having with someone the other day. Which sport do you think has less players from the U.S.? Baseball or hockey?
Hockey.
I agreed. That's what I said.
Well, as of a couple years ago, I think it was about 25% of the league was Americans
Mm-hmm.
in hockey, but I would guess that baseball is definitely higher than that.
I'll look it up.
That was my thought. Because like someone was trying to fight me on that and saying that like there's like no Americans in baseball, but there's like so many in hockey. And I was like, I think you're confused.
It's 71% US in baseball.
Ha! I win.
Let me look up hockey though.
What?
Let me just make sure hockey's. Yeah, US and hockey is 28%.
Yeah.
I win.
Which it actually, I think it was in the early 90s, it was like 98% Canadian league. So just in the last 20, 30 years, it has got much more diversified. But yeah, baseball, definitely way more Americans. Obviously, you just said the stats.
Wow, I'm so gonna have this argument after we're done here. Now that I have the statistics.
You want to take notes?
Oh, I've already written it down. You said 78, right?
That's 78 to 28.
Yeah. Oh, I love being right. Men are so fragile.
Oh, you were fighting with a man.
Yes.
I would have typed more aggressively. No offense, Paul.
That's okay. I know how the ones like me think.
You're lovely, but some men are just so fragile.
Well, thank you.
Many of them.
Yeah.
They don't like being wrong for sports against a girl. It hurts the ego. But I think that should. Oh my God, there's gonna be a goal. Who is it? And Florida ties it.
No way. All right, it's going back.
Power play goal.
No way. Where is it? You got to bring Alex back if they go to freaking overtime.
Alex, if it goes to OT, I know you're watching. You have to come back.
This is painful.
Oh my God. Woo. Who was it, Bennett? Oh, wow. Guys, is anyone else overwhelmed? Because I am.
I'm overwhelmed with sadness and frustration.
See, fragile. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Oh, guys.
As soon as I left, they scored 3 goals.
Yeah, it's your fucking fault.
I just turned it back on, so good luck to you, Polly. The bad juju's back.
You just want to see the world burn.
Clearly. Okay, let's do a little score rundown here, hopefully before another goal happens. The Panthers and Caps are tied at 4 right now. We know that. The Red Wings are up 2-1 over the Bruins. Sorry to Shannon and her Boston Cave. The Lightning are up 3-2 over the Blues still. They have about 4 minutes left in the second. With 6 minutes left in the second, the Preds are still up 3-0 over the Blue Jackets. The Wild are now up 3-1 over the Yotes. And the Stars are about to start their second period up 1-0 over the Canes. That's a mouthful to do that, like breathing. Guys, I don't know what's going to happen here. Let me just tell you, I'm very excited to be in regular season playoff format. I'm not playoff, overtime format.
I don't even know if we did a game that went to overtime last year. We were just fucking around for so long.
I literally said this to someone earlier when you were off, when you were doing whatever. It was me and Alex. I was like, guys, I love you all so much, but when streams get to like 5 hours, I just want to jump off a cliff.
Oh, it's right when I was getting back. Yeah, I was letting Buddha run free.
Guys, I feel like the Caps are playing a little scared. I'm not going to lie.
They do that, quite frankly.
I think you're all very nervous.
Yeah. Shannon, what was up with the jersey thing, huh? You just switching, getting.
Okay, I can't wear a onesie and a jersey at the same time. I'll literally overheat.
Shannon straight up in like a onesie flannel Boston pajama.
Okay, Megan knows I've been having a problem with my house all day, and all of my laundry is downstairs, which is fine, except I was going to get ready for the stream. I had like 4 minutes, and so I opened the closet, and I was like, well, I'm not freaking putting shorts on. It's freezing in here. And the onesie just looked at me, and I was like, all right, I guess that's it.
I don't know. I'm wearing shorts, and I've yet to turn on my heat, so it is what it is. But I also live in a box.
Well, we have every room is a different temperature. So like Kevin's office is like literally 80 degrees right now. Mine is
that must
probably
be an interesting bill to pay.
Huh?
So that must be an interesting heating bill to pay.
It's set to 65.
Oh, never mind. When I turned my heat on this morning for like a hot second, my apartment said it was 59 degrees.
Well, I also
wow, that was one hell of a fucking save. Not even not even a save. Just oh wow.
Is that Vanacek or Samsonov? Probably
Samsonov. He's been kind of hot, so.
Oh, I know, because I have Vanacek on my fantasy team, and he's doing me literally nothing because he's never playing.
Yeah, good first couple weeks for you.
No one can really settle right now. It's very.
I can't believe this is going to go overtime.
It's very back and forth right now. Shannon, you don't know that.
I've seen enough games go to this point.
Shannon, there's still 5 minutes left.
Megan.
Fix your attitude.
I can't.
Polly, give us some wisdom here. Like some hope.
Oh, well, I was going to say, if this goes to overtime, guaranteed Florida wins it with a 2-on-1 snipe, because that's basically how the Caps have lost, I think, all 5 overtime games. So if the Caps don't win it in regulation, you can just chalk it up 1 point only.
Interesting.
They've been doing pretty well, though, when they've been down at controlling the puck in the last couple minutes. So hopefully they start doing that soon.
I was going to say, I feel like they've been playing like hot potato with the puck right now. Like they're just like back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of chasing. This is completely Florida's game right now.
Wow, that was so close to being a goal, and then Jensen clearing it out like shit.
It's just been such a change of momentum, and as a Bruins fan, which my onesie clearly says, the momentum change like can very, very much affect the speed of the game. The Bruins are typically really, really good for the first period, and then horrible in the second, and the third is a toss-up. And if they can really come out like the Panthers have in this third period, it's an incredible game. If they can't, then, you know, they look like, for lack of a better team, the Red Wings, even though the Red Wings look great right now.
Yeah, interesting comparison at this time.
Well, the Red Wings are on the brain because we're losing to them, and it's literally causing me pain.
Well, they came into DC and beat the Caps 3-0 earlier.
Look, Lucas Raymond looks absolutely incredible. They have, I guess, been stockpiling prospects for long enough for it to actually come to fruition.
I mean, it's not a bad strategy to have.
No, I mean, that's how the Bruins have been good for a really long time.
Stevie Y is going to turn around Detroit.
Yes, Alex, we know it's tied. Alex, if you did not hear us before, if it goes to OT, you have to come back. Oh, I'm so stressed. Poor Tom. He'll be so sad.
Have you seen our tweets of our graphic of Tom Wilson as St. Thomas?
No. Send it
I
to
guess
me.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
the credit goes to Hockey Troll. He came up with it, created it.
I love it. That's so funny. Guys, we have just under 3 minutes left in this game. We are tied at 4. Oh my gosh. But the difference here, the Panthers have 47 shots. That was right. They probably will get to 50. The Caps have 27.
That's crazy.
That's a difference, y'all.
Good Lord. Someone give me that last like to get to 20, folks. Someone do it for me. Someone.
Is there anyone?
Also, YouTube, I swear to God, every time one of you subscribes, they take one away. So we've got to double that number. I need 2 against 1. We got 5 new ones in the stream right now, and every time I refresh, they take one away. So
unless someone really hates us.
I'm like, whoever the Mark Zuckerberg of YouTube is really doesn't like us, and is just sitting there taking them away.
It's fine. I think if they gave us back every subscriber they've ever taken away, just because we would be at 1,000.
YouTube's just trying to keep you in check. That's all.
They are. They're getting too confident.
You're like, these bitches. They had such a good year. Knock them down a little in year 2. Florida has more shots than a firing squad. Correct. Florida is 1 away from 50. Holy shit. That's a lot. And we are under 2 minutes left, guys.
How about that OV move earlier that ended up being saved, though? Did you see his...
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was a... If it was any other goal, he probably would have gone in. Well, unless it was Vasilevsky.
The Samsonov's mask is incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
The Bruins have an empty net.
Oh. Honestly, they might do better with that because Linus Ullmark is playing horrendous.
Correct.
You missed Tuukka yet?
No.
No. Oh.
Look, okay, I don't miss Tuukka. We literally actually had this debate right before you joined. I want them to sign Tuukka so that he can work with Swayman. I have no idea what the hell they're going to do with Linus Ullmark, though, because they signed him 5 years, $5 million a year for no reason. He's like $1 million a year goalie, maybe.
Yeah,
but
that's going to be a hard
play
contract
just under
to
a
get rid
minute
of.
left.
Like,
Bobrovsky was knocked over.
He reminds me of Braden Holtby. Like, what the frick do you do with him?
You miss him.
Oh, yeah, I miss him every day. His beard and his turtles.
Well, in Vancouver and Dallas, I don't think they miss him.
Well, we definitely got him when he was ripe.
Oh, the Florida Panthers.
Even though Samsonov is on a hot streak, do you feel more comfortable when Samsonov is in net or Vanacek is in net?
Actually, both of us, me and Troll, we're big Vanacek fans.
Same.
I think he's more technically sound. He seems to be more disciplined on and off the ice. Samsonov.
I think he's more mentally mature. Because I live in DC, so I watch an assload of Caps games.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to describe it. He is more mentally mature.
And Samsonov had the only reason I think he's still in the role that he is he had a really hot stint when Holtby was hurt. That doesn't mean that he's a good long-term goaltender.
Yeah, and I think the fact that he was kind of who management pegged as the next guy, so I think they're really trying to make it happen.
I mean, Caps management's never been game final Bruins lost.
Oh my God, there's a goal.
Well, the Panthers are going on power play.
They're already on a power play.
Oh man!
I haven't seen the goal though. Oh, and the Panthers score with 14 seconds left.
Oh my God!
Oh. What a high-scoring game!
Dang.
That's stressful, friends.
Oh man, that hurts in my heart.
What can you do with 14 seconds? Hey, actually, I take that back. The Rangers would prove you only need 0.4.
Yeah, right off the face-off, right?
Yep.
Well, I mean, Ovechkin has scored in 6 seconds time before,
Yeah.
but
You gotta start with an empty net. Don't even try to put it in there because it doesn't even matter at this point. Start with more men and just go at it.
yeah. I mean, you just got to win the face-off forward and hopefully you beat the D-man to it.
Puck is on the ice. Hovering the middle line. No one can clear it. They're just
Oh my god.
up. Panthers
It's like
gain
watching
control.
children.
And that's a 5-4 win for the Florida Panthers.
Oh, god damn it.
Wow, guys. What a ridiculous game, though. That was unreal.
If I wasn't a fan of either team, this would have been a great game.
Right. Shannon,
Oh,
you
come
put
on.
that down right now.
No, I have a capture in my closet too.
I'm confused as to what just happened.
What?
Do you get a red light for the win?
Maybe for the end?
Well, they pulled Samsonov.
Okay, but the game's over, Shannon.
Not for me again.
Shannon, just because you haven't seen the end does not mean the game.
The game isn't over, Megan.
It was putting the light for you, Shan. It was your notification.
Wow, that's crazy.
I guess I don't have.
Shut up, sir.
Existence is pain. That's the Caps motto right there.
What? I enjoy pain?
Existence is pain.
Oh. That's so sad.
Did you see the tweet? I sent it to you. Check that
Oh,
out.
no, but I'll look at it right now.
Tom Wilson. You'll like that. St.
Shan.
Thomas.
Shan.
I've seen that before.
That's funny. Oh, dead. Okay, guys. Well, our game is done. Florida Panthers take it over the Washington Capitals at home, 5-4. Polly, tell the people where they can find you and the Caps Chirp.
You can find me at Cupcake Polly on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The Caps Chirp podcast, just at Caps Chirp on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And my co-host, Hockey Trollin, he's on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Amazing. I'm sure this will not be the last time this season. But as always, lovely to see you.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. Bye. Guys, what a fucking wild. Whoa. I did not expect that at all.
It's because you underestimate the Panthers.
Yeah. When you go into the third period down 4-1, like, what do you expect?
You're right. Guys, if you are just checking in, obviously a huge win for Florida. We are just wrapping up this incredible game. Let us know who you were rooting for, how you think your team did, even if they won in this game. I'm a sad Bruins fan right now.
Yeah, do we want a little rundown really quick?
Yeah, you pull up them scores. Guys, make sure you like the video and you subscribe to this gosh darn channel while Megan sets up these scores for you.
Okay, the games that are over already. The Red Wings beat the Bruins 2-1. The Sharks beat the Devils 5-2. As we now know, the Panthers beat the Caps 5-4. The Lightning are up 3-2 over the Blues going into the third period, but the Blues are coming in on a power play. The Preds are up.
Wait, Dan, what's up, buddy? Sorry.
Hi, Dan. The Preds are up 4-0 over the Blue Jackets. They're going into their second intermission. And the Wild are up 4-1 over the Yotes going into the third period. The Stars are still up 1-0 over the Canes, too, halfway through their second period. So that's interesting.
That might be the game I turn on when we log off.
Do it, girl.
Looking at my calendar tomorrow, super, super uneventful, so I can sit and go watch hockey for a bit. Guys, let us know if there's any other game you're excited about tonight as we wrap things up. Meg and I will recap. Actually, I'm going to ask Meg to recap all of our travel plans coming up so that you guys know where we'll be and who we're collabing with.
Guys, we have so much coming up. We are headed to Dallas in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So we're headed to Dallas. We'll be collabing with the guys from What a Hockey Podcast. We're going to a Stars game, an ECHL game. We have a giveaway that's going to be happening while we're there with an awesome apparel company. Cannot wait to do that with you guys. So make sure you're on the lookout. We'll be posting about it all the time. We have videos coming out. We will then, right after Christmas, so like not even 2 weeks later, we'll be up in Boston for
not even 2 days after Christmas.
Literally the day after. No, 2 days. Yeah, literally 2 days.
It's December 27th.
Yes. We will be up in Boston as the Bruins and the Pens take on each other. Shannon and I will be there together, and John from Off the Wall Hockey will be there with us too. Guys, so much happening in December. You don't want to miss this. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button. Changes nothing about your life. You won't get notifications unless you turn them on. It's fine. Whatever. You can ignore us for the rest of your life. Just hit subscribe.
It does so much more for us than it does for you, I promise.
Yeah, I swear. It helps us so much. As always, you know where to find us on social. Twitter, @SweetheartsPod. Instagram, /Sweethearts. We got content coming nonstop. You don't want to miss this. And if you haven't already, join our Discord channel because people are talking there even when Shannon and I are dead asleep doing a school or at work. But for now, guys, I'm Megan. That's Shannon. But you already knew that. Have a lovely night. Keep watching hockey, okay?